in the gutter, OD'd on peanut butter. Mom and Dad said drugs made you their slave. As you lie there in the gutter, these are the last words that you'll mutter. I want everybody to start pissing on my grave. Say what? I want everybody to start pissing on my grave. Slam bang, right down the main line. Slam bang, tickle down your spine. Slam bang, you're killing yourself now. Cocaine, a horse, and then like this. It's a heavy-duty concoction. He was shooting anything you can get your hands on. Slam bang, right down the main line. Slam bang, tickle down your spine. Slam bang, you're killing yourself now. Cocaine, a horse, and then like this. It's a heavy-duty concoction. He was shooting anything you can get your hands on. I said you'll shoot anything you can get your hands on.
Straight from Owensburg, Kentucky. That's 9 Pound Hammer with the song Slam Bang from their album 1984, Hayseed Tie Bomb. Oh, God, I miss it. I miss when I used to be able to go out and watch bands. Especially, bands that didn't have a name because they kind of sort of tried harder. All their stuff was, this is good bar music. I will say that without a doubt. Like Whiskey Daredevils. They were kind of rockabilly. But what did you think of the song, Kadan?
I'm sure it was lovely. There was a moment while the song, like right after the song started playing, that somebody somewhere within a block, I don't know exactly where, but someone somewhere decided that their small dick needed to be heard really, 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 really loud as they continued to rev and rev and rev and rev, and then finally take off after 3 car alarms went. So I'm glad they're gone. I fucking hate them. If I ever find out who they are or what they drive or ride, it could have been a motorcycle. I've seen plenty of small dicks on motorcycles too. I'm just saying.
There's some hell that would be paid.
There will be repercussions. At the very least, I will be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and I'll look at his crotch as I say that. I'm dead serious. I have done shit like that before, where like there'll be some guy who's puffing his chest in some way, shape, or form. Like, yeah, look at me, I'm compensating. Oh, that's so. Oh, and I have, and I will bend down, put my eyes right on their crotch, and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but at least it's cute, right?"
Is that the same Southern thing, like where they pat the kid on the head and go, "Aren't you special?
Bless your heart."
Bless your heart.
Bless
Ain't
your
you
heart.
special?
Ain't you just the most specialist? Yeah. Similar. Yeah, it's the Kadunti way of talking to men. You just make sure you make eye contact. Well, not eye contact, but make sure your eyes are aimed right at his little head.
Yeah. Cat, go away. Goddamn, you've been up in my lap like half the time I've been awake. Go and learn to fuck off. No, seriously, go.
It's one of those things that when men, certain men do those weird flexes, like they have to do something weird and a little like very obviously in your face that they're compensating for something, whether it be, tiny junk or other issues. It's really easy to insult them by going straight for the junk. Not even physically. You never have to touch it. Ever. One of my old booth workers, he used to, not my booth worker, but actually my booth owner's husband. I was a cunt to him. But he'll like say all this shit and, he'll talk like a big man, blah, 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 blah. And so I would always be like, oh, it's so cute. I feel so sorry for your wife. Oh, that kind of insulting shit. And it helped.
It's so adorable when you flex like that.
I know. Weird flex, bro, but it's okay. They have sleeves. Cock sleeves. They're on these things that make it so that, at least something can reach the back of your wife's twat. Like, there you go. Makes it so she can feel something.
Oh my.
Yeah, I get really cunty sometimes. Lots of times. Let's not deny the truth.
Well, I got a very special message from Nursey.
Oh.
When she was at work, she's like, "Hey, can you check this website out? She's going to do a lewd photo shoot, and she wants me to pick her lingerie."
Nice.
So I thought, hey, we've been together for 10 years. It's the only woman that I have sex with, and I should clarify, it's the only person that I have sex with. Because I know somebody could slide in there with he's just saying women.
Do you need a sugar mama?
Oh, good God. And she hasn't written me back yet. Did
you ever share that last night?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't share that at all. I had somebody named Sugar Mama who was DMing me on Dare Twatters. Yeah. You could tell that not only was this person probably not female, but also probably very foreign, just by how their sentence structuring was. I don't know what the hell the person wanted, but I started like kind of trolling it instantly, and it just kind of lost steam. She didn't bother to respond. She in quotation marks. So that kind of made me a little sad, because I was amped up, I was prepared, I was ready to start just trolling the fuck out of her. And,
it would have been so good.
Well, I mean, you got to read the first few, and she still was not getting it, and I was happy. Because
No. I think she did understand after like the next few. I think she finally did, which is why she has yet to respond back to you. Or they. Because saying she is not, we don't know if that's accurate.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this she is still trying to look up and figure out what the meaning of adult diapers are. Because, yeah, that's where the discussion went, people. It did.
Oh.
Wisdom and adult diapers. So, yeah, if somebody's going to troll me, then, or if somebody's going to, I don't know, what do you call that when somebody just tries to engage you? Is it actually trolling? Because, I mean, they're not technically fucking with you. I mean, it felt like one of those, I don't know if you're old enough for this, but in the early 90s, the big thing was AOL chat, right?
Yes.
And so you would go in there, and there was a shit ton of lonely hearts in there. Willing to talk about anything, and mostly probably, overweight, neck-bearded, or prototype neck-bearded guys living in the parents' basement, pretending that they were girls just to get some attention. And it was more like, a Lonely Hearts Club thing. And then you'd have fuckers like me coming in and just trolling the fuck out of them. Because, yes, we would mess with them. That's what I consider trolling. Not, that you put on a different persona just so you can get more attention. I mean, you have to do something with it, right?
Yeah.
And with that, we'll do the screen flip here in just a minute. Good morning, Tom Leach. Good morning, Excel. Good morning, Best Remy. Good morning, Joshua Janice. Good morning, Eric Folmes. Good morning, Alistair Mycroft. And am I caught up? Yeah, I'm caught up.
All right. Good morning, Tom Leach. Good morning, Excel. Good morning, Best Remy. Hello, Joshua Janice, Eric Folmes, and Alistair Mycroft.
What's up, bitches?
Sup, bitches. Did I get everybody?
I think you did.
I think I did too. If I didn't, hi to those that I missed, and whatever.
Okay,
Like,
wait a minute.
I'm kind of so blase da about this shit right now because, like, I'm just kind of like in one of those. Well, let's see. For me, it will be officially Cinco de Mayo in half an hour, and I just so happen to have tequila. Now, that is dangerous.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. That is very dangerous, and I should not drink it. Period. But I'm really tempted to go out and find some people with whom I'm not necessarily friends and then drink it.
So you can spend the night on a nice metal cot with a door that closes and locks, because that seems like that could happen very easily.
It depends on where we hang out.
Okay.
And drink said tequila, because tequila always makes me want to fight. It at the very least makes me even more cunty than I already am.
I will reiterate Mexicans and fools. The only two types of people that drink tequila. But you can speak a little Spanish, so you might be able to get away with it. Who knows? A little bronzer.
Español, pinche güero.
Well, you can get a little bronzer, hit the tanning bed for a little bit.
I don't need to hit a tanning bed. All I need to do is just be in warm enough weather, and I start to darken. I used to live in Blythe, California. I stayed there for 2 weeks. I had lived there for 2 weeks before, like, visiting any of my family or having any of my family visit me or see me or anything like that. It had just been 2 months. Forgive me. Let me correct myself. Pretty sure it was for at least 2 months. So I was there for 2 months. I had darkened up so much. Like, so goddamn much. And I had dropped, like, a lot of weight within such a short span of time that my family did not recognize me when they saw me again.
I was going to say, did they make you go to the back of the bus? Did they make you stand outside Home Depot? How dark is dark?
I was just dark enough where I could have ridden the back of the bus. And slightly too dark to stand outside of Home Depot. Just ever so slightly. Like, right on that cusp. Like, right on that edge. This was when I had my hair dark too. So, like, it was, no, I go really dark.
And by the way, good morning, Nim. Good morning, Sergey Kadukin.
Hi, Nim. Hi, Kadukin.
By the way, I should mention that Vin is now on day 4 of his title reign as Intergender Champion of the World.
Nice.
So yeah, he's almost halfway there. So good going for him. I don't know. I was going to kind of go through tonight to run the gimmick of checking out the lingerie website that she sent me, but I might just no context tweet a couple of ideas that I have, because I'm kind of a chemise camisole kind of guy. I like the bun pants or the bun shorts. I kind of like those.
Yeah.
Good morning, Magog.
Hey, Magogums.
Well,
Oh.
because I'm also into big women, so I want something that's going to be shapely that I'm ripping off of them before I have my way. Because, well, technically, I guess I'm allowed to do that legally because 10 years, past the point, technically she could, if we go into divorce proceedings, she could take half my shit. So, yeah, I guess that's okay. But no, I got fascinated tonight. I went and binge watched the season 3 of Preacher, and I still like Preacher. I am sad that Preacher has been canceled, but it is getting a 4th season. I don't know if it's going to be a shortened season 4, but AMC is giving it a 4th season. So, and it's going to premiere the first week of August. And if people haven't watched Preacher, if you've never read the comic book, it's very irreverent. If you are a deep right conservative Christian, it's very blasphemous. So enjoy. Matter of fact, they had one set up about Nazis appearing in a gang with their guns. And you can kind of tell how the producers lean because one of the Nazis was wearing a Make America Great Again hat. So, pot smoking, liberal left, Seth Rogen probably said, oh, that'd be funny to put that in.
Well, I mean, but you got to think of it this way. Just like, that is possible and plausible for there to be an actual Nazi who would wear such a hat.
As it would be plausible for a liberal to wear such a hat.
Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing, though. If you want to because if you want to make it like, oh, obviously they're all that way, and that's the way that the writers are leaning, like that's obvious. Then if they were making all the Nazis be ones who would wear that hat, then okay, I would understand that critique. But I can see fucking stupid liberals wearing such a hat too. Yeah, I can see anybody wearing such a hat, whether it be in one way, shape, or form. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
I'm okay. I don't think it diminishes it at all. The entertainment value is amazing. I'm surprised they don't have atheists running around carrying the banner for this show because they treat God. Well, I don't know if you've watched any of it, but God runs around in a bondage Dalmatian suit. Their literal interpretation of God.
Mm-hmm.
And Satan looks like a cheap version of Hellboy. Like they had the prosthetics left over from Hellboy, so they just put them on him.
By the way, hi Metaphors and Magog. Why does today suck?
I did respond to your DM. Yes. Good morning, Metaphorist. Yes, Joshua. Did I say good morning? Good morning, Joshua Janice.
You did.
Yes, they did cancel Preacher, but think about it. It took them fucking season 3 started in August of 2018. And they didn't even make the decision until like January 2019 to renew them. So they were in limbo. They were technically in timeout. So they didn't know if they were coming back. And I was told that there were some kind of letter writing campaigns, but that usually doesn't work for dick anymore, because it's email campaigns and you can just hit the ignore on it. I'll give you a little secret, people. If you're complaining about something and you want to be active about it, do not fucking send an email, because it's going to go to a schmo just like you or I, and it rarely ever gets passed on. If you actually want a response that's a legitimate response, you have to write a letter, a physical letter, snail mail it, and you will actually get a response. I will tell you that right now.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's true. It's true. You could have the same goddamn complaint. If you send an email in, it'll say something like, hey, thank you for the time to share your thoughts with us. We've gone ahead and forwarded this to a department that handles this information. We appreciate your time. And that department is usually the department of we don't give a fuck, delete. But if you send it in as a physical letter, that means it's going to the corporate office. And corporate offices go fucking nuts about that stuff. Because, they can bring an actual letter into the meeting. And go, we received this letter. Somebody took the time to write this and send it to us.
Hey, a pickle, and hi, hey man, nice shot.
Good morning, Pickle. Good morning, Amen.
He wants to, one thing about Heyman that I'm really appreciative of is the fact that he really would love to do the karaoke thing with us again, and I appreciate that because I would love to have him back on for another karaoke night.
Yeah, we everything got fuckered up in April, so we didn't bother. We had it scheduled, but I think just both you and I were just slipped our mind. And legit, if there's people who do want to sing, I was like, send me your suggestions. I've got a karaoke library of 5,000 songs, and if it's there, then I will actually take the time to upload it, record it, upload it, so we can actually have it available. I've got about a dozen songs that I have saved on an unlisted folder. So technically, YouTube can't fuck with us or strike it down, or My Circle will refuse to play it because it's blocked, because they don't fucking know that it's blocked. Because it's not open for general consumption.
Yeah. By the way, hiya, Joker.
Good morning, Joker. So yeah, I mean, if there's something that somebody specifically wants to sing and I've got it, I will pull it from the library. I'll record it and I'll file it in. But I'm not into, and no karaoke jockey has ever been into somebody just walking up and going, hey, do you have this song? It's like, motherfucker, there's a book. Look it up. So if there's a song that you guys really want to do, I can kind of reverse that rule. If you give me a list of about 2 or 3 songs, I can look into my library and see if I have them. People have been talking about me spending the money to buy the rights to the digital library. And I don't know how the digital library would actually work. I know it would be off YouTube. We'd have to pull from, have to bring it up in My Circle. But it'd be kind of worthwhile, I think.
Could be. Now, Hey Man, my nice shot was a special episode. Ooh, I'm intrigued. So, Doc, it's a special episode tonight.
It is.
Do you want to explain?
Well, because we normally don't run on this night, so technically, I'm getting away with a big line of bullshit. But no, usually we've been trying to nail this down. Okay, what 2 days are we not going to run? And it was the Saturday to Sunday and the Monday to Tuesday. No, wait a minute. The Monday to Tuesday and the Tuesday to Wednesday, I think it was. But we've been more often than not doing the Saturday to Sunday.
Well, especially the last couple weeks because I kind of didn't exist and stuff in the world. But no, see, the thing is, we knew for sure that we weren't going to be doing the Tuesday to Wednesday. That one was a for sure. The other ones were always in debate
Yeah.
because it was just like, well, should we not do the Monday to Tuesday because you do have the big show on Tuesdays? And that's why we were going to do the Tuesday to Wednesday, but even so, we'll still do it Tuesday, Wednesday. Like we run whatever the fuck we want to run. Like that's really the truth of the matter. And Joshua, it doesn't matter if you can sing for shit or not. It doesn't matter how well you do it. It matters on how much fun you have when you do it.
Yep. It's all about the passion.
Mm-hmm.
We always had 3 rules because I did karaoke shows for about 8 years,
Mm-hmm.
and the 3 rules that we had is if somebody has the courage enough to get up and sing a song, you got to applaud for them when they come up. If they finish the song, hey, they finished the song, you got to applaud for them. And rule 3 was if you make fun of, harass, or just, being abusive from the audience, then you're next and we get to pick the song. And there are some people who got in line pretty goddamn quick after that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? But I haven't yet found a nursey for because Pinky Salmon's coming on this Tuesday on the big show.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of females that are in reserve for the nursey, but not a lot of males. I like to kind of switch it up. If we've got a female coming on, I kind of like to be EOE.
Hi, Stone Mexican guy, and don't threaten us with a. I don't know if that'd be a good time or not, XL, but don't threaten us.
And good morning, SMG. Good morning, Sir Adamantine.
Hey, Addie.
I didn't throw the link in the super secret yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fine. It happens. Well,
but I did want to throw one out to Excel because I know he hasn't been on in a while.
Mm-hmm. But when it comes to finding, don't you have a list of people, like of at least people who volunteered to play like nursey for you?
Yeah, but not a lot of guys volunteered, so I'm running out. I think. Well, wait. I'll take a look. Good God.
That's not how you breathe. Please hold while Doc remembers how to breathe. Thank you.
JFC. I'm like, can I just hack that piece of lung out? Apparently, I'm not using it anymore. Fuck.
Well, did you remember how to inhale, Doc?
Oh, I'm not a Clinton. I always inhaled. That's almost sacrilege. Yeah, I've got on my list. I have about a dozen females, and then I have 1 male. Because I think I've gone through most all the guys. He said. Oh, there's that piece of lung I didn't need. I think it was because wifey brought home like little squares of Dove dark chocolate.
Oh.
And I was dumb enough to eat a couple of those before we came on.
I was like, did you catch my cocoa allergy from me? Like, if you did, please, thank you. Like, you take that shit. You don't really care for chocolate as much as I need it in my life. And I would very much like to eat some chocolate right now.
Well, popsicles, another story. Chocolate, yeah, not so much. By the way, welcome to the stream, Magog. How are you?
Hey, Magogums.
Hey, guys.
How are you doing? Why does today suck for you?
It's just
you want to talk about it.
It's just a shit day.
A
shit day.
Vocal internet hugs.
Yeah. So I'll do the lesser of the 2 bad newses. How about that?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I've got like bad news and then like not so bad news, but it's pissing me off. It's like piss me off news.
Oh.
Okay,
So-
then. I am prepared.
I'll do the piss me off news first.
Yeah.
I went out to my property today
Yeah.
to with my parents because we wanted to see if there was any damage done by the massive thunderstorms we just had. And see how big the grass has gotten, how tall the grass has gotten, see if it needs a cut, because we might have to take the ride lawnmower up there. And we got up there, and somebody put a gate up with a chain and a lock on it.
On your property.
Yep.
Okay.
Like it's that family that owns the other two properties back there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing they were trying to send us a message that they don't like us back there.
Well, too fucking bad.
'Cause
Well,
they,
it's not their property, so
Yeah, they didn't.
what
They
are they
didn't.
gonna do about it?
They didn't leave a phone number or anything like that. They just put a new gate on the posts on the easement and then chained it and locked it with a brand new lock. And it's like, y'all trying to lock me out of my property? That's illegal.
Did you
So-
get a chance to talk to anybody?
Nope, ain't nobody lives. There's nobody lives back there. So
Well-
they did it. They did it because that's their hunting land, and they don't like that I'm building back there.
Well, I agree with Eric Folmes on the bolt cutters.
Oh yeah, we went and bought bolt cutters.
Good.
So tomorrow I'm going to go out there and I'm going to cut one end of that chain and I'm going to put a lock for us out there. So like one side of the chain has their lock and the other side of the chain is going to have my lock. And if they try something like that again, I'm going to have to call Johnny Law.
Yep. I mean, that honestly, you're doing the most diplomatic, to be honest. Like, I would have just cut their lock and replaced it with my own lock because I'm cunty.
Just the great lock wars of 2019. Just the great lock wars. So that was the pissed me off news because that just pissed me off. It's
Yeah.
like nobody lives back there. Them guys don't even have to put a gate up and lock it because it's just empty property. It's just woods that they use for hunting and to dump their fucking trash on.
Yeah.
But I guess the one guy, when I went out there to show the guy who was doing my foundation, I went to show him where I wanted my foundation put. And while I was out there, one of them fellas, I saw him on the back property. I saw his truck back there and he saw us. And I waved at him and he didn't wave back. And I'm guessing, and it's like that literally happened earlier in the week.
So
And then,
essentially,
sure enough, a few days later, there's a fucking gate with a brand new chain. No, that's he saw us back there and was like, "Oh hell no, y'all don't." They still think they own that property. That's what it is. They didn't. They're mad at their family member for selling it to us.
is there anybody that you can talk to or invite out to the bar and have a couple drinks and say, hey guys, you know, I understand you might think that your relatives suck, but you know, I own this shit now, so we can get along.
Hell no.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't work that way down south.
I had to call a real estate agent just to find out who owned the other two properties.
Okay.
And even when I found their name, there's only one phone number that we could find on any like phone book, social media, anything. And they don't answer the phone.
Oh, they're that kind.
Yeah, they are proper backwoods rednecks that are disconnected from the world.
Ding, 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 ding,
Even
ding.
rednecks got cell phones. We got to talk later. There's a way to find anything.
But,
Ding, 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 ding.
but yeah, that's that really pissed me off.
Understandably so.
And that's part of why today sucks. The other part is the bad news.
Well, if you want to go into it, we're willing to listen.
The bad news is that Beardy's leaving the YouTubes.
Completely,
Oh.
totally.
Yep. So
I hope it's not the family thing.
I have no idea. He wouldn't tell me. He says it's personal or whatever, but yep, that's it's
Sucks.
he wouldn't get into it with us, but apparently something happened and he can't use his home for a studio anymore.
Oh,
And now he's got to go get a regular jack off job, and he wants to eventually come back, but as of right now, I've lost another co-host for SideQuest. So
I will say that's not just a loss for SideQuest. That's a YouTube loss right there.
yeah, we're all gonna miss Beardy.
Because he's a hell of a gent. I like him. He's a good guy.
Oh yeah, I just now I don't even know what to do when it comes to the show, because now I need 2 new co-hosts instead of just one, and I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I hope he's all right. I mean, I'm more concerned about Beardy's mental health than I am my show, but at the same time, it's a blow to me too, because we were all working together and we were really building something special, in my opinion, and now it feels like it's just gone. So
Yeah. Sometimes I used to have the very big problem with like when something bad would happen. I don't want to say catastrophic, but when something bad would happen and somebody would have to drop out of a project or something like that, I always felt a little guilty because I was like, oh man, that sucks. And then immediately in the back of my head, it's like, oh man, this is going to affect business bad. And I always felt a little guilty for that thought flashing in, almost simultaneously or back to back on the, that sucks for them.
yeah, but it's
hard. It's
you
hard
can't
to
help
escape
that because that's it's also getting into business with other people. It's difficult because you're sharing, a big portion of your life relies on them too, in order to bring in money and pay the bills and stuff, and that instantly becomes a worry in your mind,
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm just doing whatever I can to figure out what to do next. And with me moving and everything, I haven't been able to do content. My damn apartment's torn apart. I'm packing everything up.
Well, but it seemed like on your stream last night or night before that the many people that were watching were very understanding of it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that part, but if I can't make content, I can't make money.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
And so, like, even if the fans are willing to wait, I'm not making anything right now, and that's hurting. It's hurting a lot.
Yeah. Well, and also there's a lot of people out there who don't who are quote unquote content creators that really don't give a fuck, and I've never seen that to be the case in what you do. You're always talking about, well, I want to do this, I want to provide this, these are the marks that I want to hit. You've always got your goals, and I find that admirable. I mean, I'm a lazy ass. I only do like one dedicated show, and then we do these ramble streams, and there's no prep for this whatsoever except for what song are we going to play at the beginning.
Right. Well, that's because this is just like an Insomniacs chill stream.
Yeah.
But there doesn't really have to be like a heavy format, but that's not SideQuest. I mean, SideQuest, I need to, even if I were to find 2 more co-hosts to replace Beardy and Weebs until they can come back, those 2 new co-hosts would have to get me video files, sound files. They'd have to build a character. They'd have to get costumes. It's a lot of work.
By the way, I'll throw out. Joke hasn't been on in a while. I'll throw out to him. Yeah, it's a bitch. I mean, I can say this personally. We've been off air, and you showed me the setup and of how SideQuest runs, and it legitimately hurt my brain because that thing is a technical monolith.
Yeah, it took many hours of many days of many weeks to get it all perfect.
I would have speculated more than weeks because good goddamn is that thing intricate.
No, I work fast.
No, I would premiere something like that if I was doing it in about a year. Because I might be lazy or I could just be old. But I'll take either one as an excuse. Because good goddamn, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of tech learning. And Sparky, welcome to the stream.
Hello, Dot. Magog.
Howdy.
Howdy, Cadunt.
Howdy.
What's up, Pickle?
So anyway, that's why my day's shit, and I don't know what to do now, and I'm stressed. You know,
well,
like I am worried about my property too, because like I'm moving out there whether them guys like it or not, but I'd hate to move out there all alone, and even and I mean even with a gun to protect myself and stuff, I still have to sleep. I'd hate to wake up one night and there's a bunch of rednecks burning my fucking house down because they don't like me out there. And that's probably an extreme paranoia. I recognize that. There's no reason to believe these guys would do anything like that. But man, I don't want this to turn into Deliverance.
At the very least, you're not black.
Well, I guess there is that.
Yeah, because there's trees out there that things can be hung from. By the way, I know this is kind of lame, but the only thing you can do at this point, and I know you already know this, is just soldier forth. You grind it.
Yeah, nothing I can do other than give up and go get a normal job. And I don't really want to do that. I like what I do, but it just seems like every tiny little thing I do, it's like one step forward, two steps back. It's like all these hurdles get in the way every fucking time. It's like, can I get a break? I can't even get a break in the rain so that I can get a well and septic and electric put up there. Like, it just won't stop thunderstorming. Like, we literally got a break in the rain for tomorrow and Monday, and then it's going to be raining again Tuesday through Friday.
Shit. Yeah. Well, I'm going to fall back on the crow. It can't rain all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, you haven't lived in Arkansas. Yes, it absolutely can rain all the time.
Or Oklahoma. I'll vouch for Magog on that one.
I mean,
it absolutely can rain all the time. What are you talking about? You never lived in England.
Wait, but it's not raining tomorrow, right? Like, you got a break in the rain, right?
There's still like a 10% chance both Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
It's still like, it's not guaranteed. Maybe we'll catch a break and get mostly sun, but there's still going to be some rain.
And until the end of May, there's always a chance for rain.
Yeah. Problem is, I already gave my 30-day notice for this apartment. I don't want to pay them another month rent, another $700 out of my pocket.
Yeah.
So I've got, if I can't get everything done and move in by the end of this month, then basically I'll have to move everything up there. Even though I can't live in it, I'll have to throw it all in there and lock it up, and either continue to live here at the apartment prorated to like a daily amount, because they'll do that, or I'll go stay in my parents' spare bedroom until we can get all the work done.
By the way, good morning, Killing Joke. Good morning, Gaming and Yelling. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Pickle. Hi, Gaming Joke. Hi, Gaming Yelling.
Gentlemen and lovely lady. Why is she being nice to me? I don't like this. Fuck you, Kitan.
No.
No,
Cinco de
no,
Mayo,
no, you
PJ,
can't be
PJ.
fucking nice to me. What the
No,
fuck is wrong with
Cinco de
you?
Mayo.
Oh
I gotta
my
be nice
God.
to you. It's your
Cinco de-
holiday today.
Keep my ass, you bitch. Cinco de Mayo. It's just another fucking day.
No, you gotta get
It's a
drunk
fucking
today.
holiday. It's a
Right.
fucking holiday. Only drunks and yeah, that's about it. Only drunks celebrate it because Mexico doesn't celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
It doesn't
All right,
matter.
Well, happy.
It's an alcohol holiday, just like
Yeah, that's all it is.
Saint Patrick's Day. Nobody knows what fucking Saint Patrick's Day is about. They just know that they get green beer once a year.
Well, I never celebrated that either.
What, green beer or getting drunk?
Both.
Your loss.
Yeah. The joys of a hangover.
I've never had a hangover.
Yeah.
I've gotten extremely
Just
shit
calling
faced
Joe
enough.
Wise
one.
enough.
Then once again, gaming, you're just
You can
not
try.
doing it right.
Hey,
I've
if you
gotten
want a
so
hangover,
drunk and vomit everywhere, and I still the next day woke up all nice and fresh.
hey,
It's
if you just
sparkly.
want a hangover, have Killing Joke turn his camera on. That would give you a hangover right there.
You made it funny.
God damn, man. Sparky coming out of the gate. Jeez.
I know, right?
He's coming out swinging like a wild retard.
By the way,
Him and yelling is having a stroke. That's great.
Hey, some people call me the Killing Stroke, so I guess I got to live up to the name.
by the way, good morning to John Doe in the chat. And he says to Magog, if it makes you feel better, I have to be out of my apartment in 16 days.
Hi, John Doe.
I feel your pain, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
don't
can
have
always
to
stay
worry
over
about that.
with me, Magog. You can sleep with the dogs.
I wouldn't ever fall asleep around you, Joke.
Well, you're a smart man. Very smart
I
man.
only see one of two scenarios. Either one, you play some sort of horrible perverted prank on me where I end up with a dick in my mouth, or two, I've got to wake up in the middle of the night to resuscitate your fucking ass until the ambulance gets there.
You ain't got to worry about that. I got a life alert. And a loop monitor. I'm completely covered.
By the way, good morning to Buzz of the Hive. And hey, Kadunt, Lynn Deb
Yeah.
is in chat.
Who?
Lynn Deb.
Well, hi, Buzz of the Hive, and I don't know who the other one
You
is.
do too, Sparky Mama.
Oh, hi, Mama. Hi, Sparky Mama.
God
You better
damn
throw
it.
her a link so she can rip into her son for us. Like, seriously.
And
God damn it.
Oh, your mom's out there? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Get her in there. Hey, is she single?
Wait,
You're
wait,
about to
somebody
become
has to
my
babysit him.
wait. You brought your mom?
stepson.
No, I didn't bring my mom. She found this.
You brought your mom.
I
It's like-
did not bring my
That's
mom.
like when all the teenagers would throw a party
Did you
in
bring
high
her to
school,
prom?
and the one guy shows up and his mom's giving him a ride
Ride,
to the party.
Yep.
You
And
brought
did you take your mom
bro?
to your prom, man?
Yo,
Sparky, run!
Just like
No,
now
no, no.
I have to shove you into a locker.
no, here's the thing is, honestly,
Swirly time.
after having had the chance of interacting with her and talking with her, like, shit, I want to throw a prom just to bring her. And then Sparky can go ahead and wait outside the doors.
by the
So
way,
what you're saying is mom's gonna help us shove him into a locker.
Yeah. Oh, I'm liking this chick even more.
no,
Hey.
no, no. She'd be more like the person who'd go, "Okay, kids, get together, close up, so I can take a picture."
Smile.
Smile as you're shoving them into the locker.
I am 34 fucking years old. If you pinch my cheeks, I swear to God.
Which cheeks?
Which cheeks?
Yeah,
Great
I
minds
was-
think
I
alike.
was
No,
aiming
I
for
didn't
the
know it was
butt
that kind of party.
Hey, because I'm brought the tequila.
Yeah, yes, I did. I'm just saying, who wants to get drunk with me tonight and fight?
I can't send her a link. I did follow her on their twatters, but I can't send her a link.
Sparky,
She has
send
to
your
follow
mother.
you back
Okay,
unless you have unlocked DMs. She has to follow you back in order to get a link.
Yeah, I finally figured out after much ridicule how to put my DMs open, but yeah, it was sad but true.
I mean, like,
So
I'm good. I feel like this is going to be one of those really uncomfortable streams.
well, those are the fun
This
ones.
is going to be awkward because I don't have any pants on, and now your mom is coming, and
you with the two penises, fall or fucking testicle thing going on.
then
Are you guys reading what
your mom's coming, and then she'll be coming. Like, what?
Oh,
you reading
please.
what
Like a
Sparky
river.
Mama is reading in the chat?
No, I'm not. I don't watch Doc stream. Jesus.
Nobody does.
I know we don't do
What
that.
do you think? I'm an insane person?
We only watch streams that were actually on physically, making sure we look good.
Sometimes
All I have to say is I just woke up like literally 3 minutes ago, and I'm carrying a major boner. Just to let everybody know, you're welcome. You're all welcome.
Yeah, you ever try to pee with a boner when you first wake
Oh
up?
hell no!
Oh, the bend.
Wait, I
Your
can wait.
legs spread, going, "Ow, you cocksucker!" As you're trying to piss, and it's like it slips out.
That's why I can't wait to move out into the country so I can just
just
go out my
stand out
back.
there.
I could just go out my
arc
back
it.
door and rocket launch that son of a bitch.
Yep, arc it.
Just
We get a backdoor in a rocket.
just boner piss off the porch with no hands.
You know, you could always just do it in the shower too, which
Just
is
Superman pose. That
Yeah.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Do that.
Superman pose it just right off
Yeah. We were looking at land today. There,
the deer is going to be so confused.
yeah, we were looking at land, and she because like I was actually talking to her to the killing wife about your setup and what you were doing, and
What the hell are you doing, Gadon?
get that out of your rear end.
I'm so sorry. I just have this image of Magog walking out butt naked, hands on his hips,
With the
pissing on a
makeup on.
deer's forehead. Like,
What is makeup on?
Something very,
deer
very
doesn't run away and just kind of
Hey,
tries to like
hey.
jerk its head from side to side as he pisses on its fucking head. And he's like, "Yeah, you're on my property, and now you are my property." Laws of the animal kingdom.
I can see him making a video for his YouTube channel as Magog doing that.
I hate to break it to you, but that literally something very similar to that situation literally happened tonight. Like I was over before I got home and got on the stream. I was over at my buddy's house having a beer, and I went around the corner into the dark spot, the dark shadows of the side of the house to piss. Because we're hanging out outside in the garage, and I don't want the dogs to bark, so we don't go inside to piss. So I walked around the back of the house and I started to piss, and I heard my piss hitting the ground, but it sounded kind of funny, like it wasn't hitting
what
grass.
you pissing on?
And then all of a sudden I heard this like barking sound. It was like burp, burp, and I looked down, there was this fucking toad, and I was just drenching his ass. I was just drowning this fucking toad. He was like looking
Did you
up
go,
at
yeah,
me. He was
get
like,
that
"What are you
motherfucker."
doing?" Oh God! He started barking and tried to get away.
Were you chasing him?
I just fucking pissed all over a toad tonight.
were you forcing the piss? You know, like where you bear down as he's hopping away, going, "Yeah, I'll get you."
I don't know about you, but I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure he was pissed.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. No.
I mean, I was drinking beer too, so I'm pretty sure my piss got him drunk. You know, I was just pissing beer out. You know,
Oh man.
it was all foamy around him and shit. Like I'm like, it's a bath. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Scrubbing bubbles. Nice.
And then he wouldn't stop croaking for like 20 minutes. I was like, quit your bitching. You're the one hiding in the shadows.
You're the one. You knew what was going on. You knew what you were in for.
Hashtag me P2.
I can safely say I have urinated on a frog. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, we know if Gamma and yelling you piss on a frog, you're kind of gay. So,
Boy, you're just coming out with these cherubs, these nuggets.
Thank you for sparking it, Sparky. I appreciate you.
Thanks for killing it,
Again.
Sparky. We appreciate that.
So
I had to stay
anyway,
muted. I couldn't stop because the foaming, and then imagining that the frog goes ribbit, and then it just gets into the mouth and starts foaming. It just made it worse. And no, Sparky, tell a joke. Hurry!
Could kind of like.
It's like-
I can't find it.
now that I've traumatized Kermit, pretty sure I'm gonna get sued by Jim Henson.
Green.
Yeah,
Hi,
it's-
everybody.
it's,
I'm Jordan Peterson, and
No, Peterson, no.
for all I know, that frog's gonna go back to his buddies and be like, "Okay, I tried to make contact with the humans.
Yeah.
They have the strangest way of saying hello. Okay, maybe they have the strangest greeting."
I
No,
tried to
no,
talk to
don't
him.
go up there,
Fuck 'em.
dude.
They
No,
pissed
don't
on
go up there. No,
By
don't
the way,
ask me what happened.
I
Nope.
just imagine the three Budweiser frogs going Budweiser, and then I walk up and I'm like, "Purr," just launch one onto his head, just start pissing.
Yeah.
Budweiser,
Yes.
Budweiser.
Bod wise.
everything that's
By the way, I don't know if we said hello to Pinoid. Pinoid's
So I
in
can,
the chat, and good morning to Michael Hatfield.
I can now mark off giving a frog a golden shower off my bucket list.
And there you go, man. You
I
got to
didn't
look
know-
at the bright side.
I
man.
didn't know it was on my bucket list, but well, it's there now.
You got to make one sometime. Everything else is going down the shitter.
That motherfucker, of all the places he could have been to, he was right in my piss zone.
Yeah.
When I went around the corner, I couldn't help it. I didn't even see him. It was complete. It was an accidental.
He was in the Goldilocks zone.
It was an it was an accidental golden shower. He was in the Goldilocks zone.
Hey, it could have been a prince.
Yeah. Just I bet he wanted to revert to a tadpole. Just traumatized him for life.
It's okay. That's okay. You know, it's acceptable nowadays. Everything goes.
Just hey Magog, how was your night? I pissed on a bullfrog. How about you?
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out what they call a group of frogs. Apparently, it's an army.
Yep.
An army of frogs. That's
Who comes up with these fucking names for real?
yeah. Because Eric Holmes in the chat said
Anthropologist.
that he came back to his buddies, his frog buddies, and he just looked at him and said, "Just don't ask."
Yeah. Leave me the fuck alone. I need a shower.
Yeah, they have all kinds of different names for large groups of animals. What is a group of quail called?
Dinner,
A covey.
covey.
A covey of quails. A flock of seagulls. a murder of crows.
Hmm.
And here's an interesting word. In fact, it's the only word in the English language that's applied to a group of birds that is this unique. Because you could use flock for like other things, like a flock of geese and stuff. But yeah, there's an exultation of doves.
Fuck doves. Fuck them. They get all the fucking good shit. They're named after soap. They're fuck them. Fuck those motherfuckers. They get held by the Pope, thrown against walls and ships when they set sail. No, those cocksuckers are terrible. They're a sign of peace. No, they get too much good shit. No.
I only remember two groups. For giraffes, it's called a tower of giraffes.
Mhm.
And for hedgehogs, it's called a prickle.
Yep.
Speaking of prickles, hi Sparky.
Wait a minute. I have to take a look here because. Oh, okay. Lynn, I think your camera's on, but good morning and welcome to the stream.
Muted.
She's also Lynn. You're also muted.
You have to unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Why does Sparky look so nervous?
Oh, trust me. It can't beat the last time she was
Did
on.
you
This is
talk
like
to
the-
Beardy Magog?
This is the worst student teacher conference ever. I talked to him a little bit, but he didn't give any details. He's just he's going to take a break from the internets. That's it, man.
Well, sometimes it's needed.
Well, like I said, offer stands. Anything I can do.
I appreciate that, man. We'll
No problem.
we'll try to figure it out
All right.
because now we've lost two co-hosts and I don't even know what to do.
Well, you got to get it up and running. You know that.
Well, I'm probably going to start a new solo show once I move out to the property. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and it's going to be on Wednesday nights, but it's going to be a different format. Maybe that'll curb people's addiction to my creative process until we can get side quests figured out.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I mean, if failure can walk down the street for 4 hours, anything goes.
He can walk?
I'm guessing, because the camera's always facing whatever direction that he's walking. And I was going to be a dick and say, "Hey, Sparky, why don't you just go into the other room and help your mom turn her mic on?"
Because you'd have to walk.
Hey.
And,
You mean I have to go across the property?
and once again,
Is it working now?
Yes.
you're coming in fine. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm just fine.
What did you piss on today?
Sure wasn't you.
You are echoing really bad.
No, I got me a voice, what do they call it? Voice modulator?
Okay, God.
You rang.
Oh my
Now
God!
you sound.
I'm
Hey.
lining up to set up a couple.
It turns out Kadump's not the only one who comes on this stream who sounds like she gave Daft Punk a blowjob backstage.
Oh.
Daft Punk?
You think I'm gonna
I
hold
did
back
that.
just because she's your mom? Fuck you.
You're fucking an awful lot of people. You sure you're up to it?
Fuck yeah, I'm always up to it. I fuck around corners.
Well, that's usually what they call a bent dick.
I've had a lot of practice. Don't get bent out of shape.
Never.
Good morning in the chat to Jolly Rogers Bilgewater.
That's how I judge how somebody is a good person on their sense of humor. I instantly come out the gate with a test. So you're cool. We can get along.
The jury's still out on you, but I'll tell you after a while.
Hey, that's what they said when I killed that hooker. I mean, when allegedly
They never proved
There was
it.
an accident. It was
jury's
an
still
accident,
out.
goddammit.
She shouldn't have tried to extort you. That's all I'm saying.
What happens in Vegas stays buried in the desert.
That's what happens when you point and laugh. You know, Some people just can't handle the pointing and laughing.
Oh no!
No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna be over here for now.
Sorry. Sorry, I completely ignored the G MILF's response to that. What did she say?
No repeats.
No repeats.
No, Kadant, I'm gonna have to rely on you at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, you guys are killing Kadant because she muted herself.
Yeah, there's we were joined by Miss Sparky Menopause, and couldn't fucking handle it. She couldn't handle it.
Who couldn't?
And good morning in the chat to William Stedchever. So Kadant, can you come back to us? No, apparently not. Okay, I got a panel question.
She went to find her own toad.
She's just trying to figure out the urine to foam ratio at this point.
Yeah. Little Miss Moffat. What? Go ahead. Panel question. Go.
Okay. My panel question, since we were talking about karaoke earlier, what would be the song that you either sing or would like to sing when you do karaoke? And I'll go. I'll start left to right. Pickle. Dead air. Miserable. Just miserable.
Pickle Rick is gone right now.
Sorry.
Oh.
Nope, I'm here.
What were you making a grilled cheese sandwich or something? What the fuck, man?
No, I
Seriously.
wish. Fuck. No.
Fucking timing, baby. You're in the big leagues. Hollywood.
So, Pickle, what song would you sing, or the song that you like to sing the most at karaoke?
I always get a kick out of doing some of the Violent Femmes stuff. Probably either like Kiss Off or Add It Up.
Now, that I would not have expected.
That was a boring answer, but thank you.
Gaming?
I don't sing. Oh wait, I have one, but you guys don't want to hear that one.
I don't want to hear you sing it, but you can tell it.
It's Touch Me by the Divinyls. Just admit it.
No,
There you go.
it's any of the songs from Desperado. It's because you're a Mexican. Get it?
No,
Oh, he's a Mexican now. Come on.
Are you a Mexican or a Mexican?
Mexican.
Tired
I'm
of these
a
goddamn
Mexican. Shut the
Mexicans
fuck
coming here
up.
from Puerto Rico. No, what would you think? What did
Next.
Yeah,
Would it be-
yeah. The Puerto
would it be
Rican
the-
Mexicans are definitely the most dangerous.
what about one of the songs from like Birdcage? Like those are. I'm stereotyping gaming now.
Oh, really?
It's what I do.
What a surprise.
Lynn, what would you say?
I'd be over in a corner drinking beer with my feet up laughing.
Okay, but
I've never heard of that song before.
yeah, but you're
That's a country
karaoke now.
song. Conway Twitty,
Right.
1972. He sung that. Grand Ole Opry. Look it up.
So what would you say, Lynn?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you ever done karaoke?
Hell no.
No, okay. So if you were to
I'd
sing a
rather have a
song,
party than drive everybody away.
that's not the point of karaoke. It's to get drunk and not give a shit. I've seen many. I've been to many. I've hosted many, and yeah, the most fun that you can have is the guy who's really really fucking drunk, and believes that he has transformed himself into Garth Brooks.
Taylor, how do they know about
Shut up.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up, man.
Is this like the internet version of Mama busting out the baby pictures? Is
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bear sprint,
I
skin
wanna
rug,
hear-
getting
I
the
wanna
body
hear him sing
pictures.
now.
Body pictures.
By the way, good morning in the chat to Mr. LM. And it's not necessarily the episode is special. It's the people who are on the episode that are special. We all have our favorite flavor of crayon. So Magog, what would you do for karaoke?
I would sing a song and dedicate it to Miss Lynn. I would sing Ozzy Osbourne's "Mama, I'm Coming Home."
Oh shit! I thought you were saying Crazy Train.
Nobody can sing Crazy Train except Ozzy.
I sang Crazy Train one night, but as William Shatner.
Oh, you did
I bet
spoken
that was
word.
cool.
Oh dear God in heaven!
I'm
That was
going off the rails on a crazy train.
nice.
I think I'm gonna go piss on another toad.
Yeah, get his buddies too. Get him right in the fucking eye.
Superman and on a toad. Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't understand karaoke. Maybe after we're done with the panel questions,
It's Japanese.
somebody can,
the Japanese love it.
explain it to me. Like I don't understand why people want to get up there and embarrass themselves. I don't know.
It's
Well, there's two types, but yeah, we'll get through the panel and I can do just a quickie about
Yeah,
it.
just
Sparky,
I don't do karaoke.
but if you
Lies.
did,
are you sure about that, Garth?
I seem to remember one time in the hallway that echoes a song.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
That's Billy Ray Cyrus.
Shut up, boy! I'll throw a remote at you.
Wait, are you guys talking about Old Town Road with Billy Ray Cyrus?
no. What the fuck?
Have you heard that song?
Uh,
That's that hip hop song that I made you play that one night.
mhm.
Uh-huh.
No,
I was like,
I just can't see Billy Ray doing hip hop.
neither could anyone else but him.
That sounds like something that would make me cry.
oh,
Be
play
like
it.
something to be like something to stay in the corner with your feet up on the table, drink your beer, saying, "You're glad I'm not a bird."
No, that's the kind that after he's done singing it in karaoke, you're like, God, I hope he has a car accident on the way home.
Oh my God, that bad, huh?
It was not a good song. It was but he had all that Miley Cyrus money, so he could basically do whatever the hell he wanted.
Boy, that's a wild bitch, isn't it?
Yeah, but after all the shit his daughter has done, he could pretty much get away with anything, and everybody be like, "Meh."
No, that song is fucking #1 now in on so many radio stations. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, in
'Cause it's
Singapore.
Ray Cyrus.
You're gonna make me look that damn song up, ain't you?
I
Do it, Mama Sparkles.
yeah.
Don't look at the phone.
I'm so not gonna. So, Joke, your karaoke choice?
Real easy. Fever.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was gonna say stroke.
Well,
Stroke me.
I be stroking.
Stroke.
Stop it! You guys are mean.
Gaming pulled out the fucking Billy Squire joke.
Yeah, right.
I was going
That was
Clarence
not
Carter,
real.
but yeah. Wait a minute. Are you talking about
Now,
the?
for some reason, I see Gaming having a mullet.
Again?
Wait a minute. Are you talking about the one by Peggy Lee?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Peggy Lee's. Yeah.
She's awesome.
Oh, Joke, you should hear Muffin sing that song.
Really?
When I was in England, I would go to the pub and they had a karaoke machine because the English people adopted it from Japan and they really love karaoke over there. There's this one girl who was well known in the village for her voice. A black English girl. and she'd get up there and sing Black Velvet, and it was awesome. She
Wait,
had an
a
amazing
black
voice.
person can sing? No way. That's like saying black people can play sports really well.
Too bad they can't fucking swim. What?
They can do all the sports except for hockey, but as soon as they figure out how to make a heated ice rink, they're gonna take that shit too.
Well, I think back to that one story where the black family decided to go out to a river and go swimming, and there was like it was like 7 or 8 people, and 6 of them drowned.
No.
I mean, fucking killed a whole family.
Yeah, that is what's
Stay
crazy.
out the water.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. They look fucking Africa has so many rivers.
You would
Like
think
you'd think
after the
they would
first
learn how to
one drowned-
swim.
You would
Yeah.
think after the first one drowned, they'd say enough. But nope, they got to keep jumping in one after the other. Nope.
I think they all drowned at the same time. Joke, honestly.
Well,
Oh.
no. It was more
Well,
like
that's
it was like
ridiculous,
it's like,
Dad.
honey, he didn't do so well. Why don't you go in and try that? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's ridiculous, Dad.
Can I ask
They all
serious
jumped in
question
at
here?
the same time.
Well,
That's
of
Sure.
course they're gonna sink right to the bottom if they don't
Putting-
let their watermelons go.
hold on, guys. What was your question?
Oh, that was bad, even for me.
Oh God.
Go
Have
ahead.
you in your lifetime of hearing about black swimming like in the ocean? Have you ever heard of them ever being attacked by a shark?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
there was
Really?
there was a black surfer. What 2016 in California got half his fucking leg tore off by a damn shark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the shark said he tastes
Sharks don't give a fuck. They think when you're on a surfboard, it doesn't matter what color you are. You look like a seal to them.
Yeah, they were excited because, like, oh, I've never had fried chicken before.
Ah, you stole my joke. You bitch.
Well, I
You
pay
know
kind
where
of.
I was going, Canon. Hate you.
Well,
The reason you don't hear about it that often, though, is black people typically don't get in the ocean.
No, no.
and Magog, the thing is, the rivers in Africa are full of fucking hippopotamus, which will kill you, and crocodiles, which will kill you. So
Yeah, they've learned to stay out of the water because some of the most dangerous literally the most dangerous animal in Africa is the hippopotamus. Them things will fucking eat you.
mhm.
Oh yeah, they fuck your shit up, man, and they're fast.
Yeah, they're
fucking
fast in the
little
water.
bastards.
They're fast, man. They're
Well,
just scary.
Yeah.
Well, the
good
choice is either they eat you or they mate with you, and I think.
one. Marquis,
Lynn, we're not
Don't
talking
look
about
at me.
Lynn, we're not talking about their
Don't
women.
look at me.
We're not talking about their women.
We're talking about actual hippopotamus. We're not talking about the crunk butt, okay? We're not talking about that big fat ass, okay? We're talking about
I
actual
thought we
animals.
were still on the blacks.
Yeah,
I
no, we're
would
not
not
talking
want
about the
to.
things with you.
Jesus Christ, this is the most racist stream I've ever been on.
Jeffrey.
Wait, Magog, tell your joke.
No, I got to go out and pick cotton to make up for this.
No, tell your joke.
What joke?
The stone's throw away.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Pussy is easy to find in the Middle East. Women are just a stone's throw away.
By the way,
It's so bad.
I'm gonna disprove the stereotype. My first 2 no context tweets.
Oh my.
The second one is this is not made up. There is actually a website called blackkidswim.com.
Yeah.
And it's pictures of black kids freaking out in the water.
Oh no, it's funny because they ain't in the fucking water. They're just shaking hands poolside.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
And then
Oh, this is terrible.
and then the first picture that I tweeted out looks like there's a hippopotamus in the water. By her reaction.
A black person swimming in the water is as rare as a non-meth head in Walmart.
oh yeah. They're always by the automobile aisle because they're always looking for the battery acid and the lithium batteries.
Yep. I don't know why. That's just the thing.
I do.
They're
Oh,
looking-
never mind.
They're either
Don't
over there,
I don't know why either.
or they're over in the pharmacy looking for how much Sudafed they can make it out the door.
Yeah, right.
How much fucking Sudafed they can make it out the door without getting caught.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they keep the Sudafed behind the counter now
Yep.
at CVS. Yep.
By
And
the
you
way,
gotta have an ID to buy it.
Yep.
by the way, a good morning to Ortiz 805 and good morning Jesse Bug.
Did everybody
Ortiz,
answer
hey,
your
Jesse.
fucking question? Or
Did Ortiz ask me a question?
No, your question, Doc.
no, your panel question. Did everybody get a turn? The-
Well, except for Kadant and myself. So Kadant, I think I pretty much know the answer of the karaoke song that you would do, but
Swing low.
Come on. Nobody knows that song. Gotta sing, Mammy.
coming
Fun
for to carry
fact.
me home.
How
Fun
many
little
dead
fact.
men got get the chain gang
My
song.
whole family calls by Muffin's request. They call her Mammy, and because Muffin's like, no, you call me Mammy. I'm the black woman in your life. Therefore, you guys get to call me Mammy. And so my baby sister will do the thing. She'll go whenever she sees Muffin, whether it be like when I'm on the phone with her or whatever, she just starts singing, Mammy's little baby loves shortening, Mammy's little baby loves shortening break.
I'd call her Aunt Jemima because when you go down on her, you get sticky.
No, that's Mrs. Butterworth. Aunt Jemima anyway. She was such a pleasing black woman with that cool ass red bandana on. She was a blood. Now they gave her some
She was
hair
a blood.
straightener and a weave.
Fucking
Shit.
West, that's some West Side syrup.
Yeah. Goddamn pancakes be shooting your ass.
So what's your song?
She was like, she'd be like on the box going, get this shit inside you, son.
Your heart's gonna give out, joke.
What? Am I
He
too
has one?
loud?
No, I'm just pointing out an obvious truth.
My heart is just fine. It's just the pipes around it.
I can't wait for the first YouTube funeral. What?
I hate your ass.
Just set me up on an iPad. I'll live stream from.
Fucking, I can't wait. I'm gonna drive to Arkansas just to kick you in the nuts.
I'm gonna come to your funeral just to put a spring under your coffin so that you can pop up in the middle of the service.
Yeah, well, that would be a joke that I would do. I'm gonna have them bury me upside down so you
The
can
world
kiss
can
my ass.
ass. Yeah. We get it, old timer.
Fuck off. Hate you.
So Kadant, what song would you sing in karaoke?
God, I don't even know.
Amazing grace.
Are they trying to say you need to repent or what?
More than likely, to be honest.
What's
Well-
that Disney? What is it? That Disney racist song?
Well, you know,
the slave singing.
you know a Christian hooker's favorite song to sing in karaoke.
Hmm.
Oh, how I love Jesus.
Oh God, that was bad, Doc.
Hey, I get the dad jokes. Fuck y'all. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that was worse.
in the
than
Canada
jokes.
corner. Over. Go.
5 minutes. I'm out.
Yeah. Penalty box.
Sorry, Doc. Even for a dad joke, that was bad, man.
Yeah, 5 minutes for sucking.
That
Go
was-
to the
that was
penalty box.
Dad jokes are by virtue horrible.
I really do feel like pissing on another toad. Like
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like being the toad right now.
I'm gonna piss on a
After
toad.
hearing that joke.
I'm gonna piss on a toad while picking cotton just to redeem myself from this stream.
Oh, geez.
I'm gonna
Bet
go
it's
for
be
a
after your
swim.
ass.
Kadant, you always mentioned to me the Four Non Blondes one.
Yeah. But like I've sang that before, so like why would people need to be tortured with me trying to sing that again?
No, it's what you like to sing.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
You know,
That's one of them.
Jesus
I like
Christ,
that
good
one.
night.
I like
You're
Zombie
holding
by
up the show.
Cranberries. I like huh?
You're holding up the show.
Yeah, I am.
Just pick a song. It doesn't matter what the answer is.
do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, there we go. That's the one. There.
The song from Frozen.
Do you want to build a snowman from Frozen? There.
I'm gonna have to say I did karaoke. I was a karaoke jockey for almost a decade, and so I've got a repertoire. So whatever genre that people wanted me to do a song in, I pretty much got one. There's two types of people who sing karaoke. There are those who are looking for the attention, basically just to be a star for one night. No matter if they're good or bad, they just want to get up and get that attention. And the other type is drunk. That's pretty much the two types.
No, I'm pretty sure you missed one.
No, not necessarily.
The other is Japanese.
Well, yeah.
They just kind of do it. It doesn't matter if they're drunk or not.
It's ingrained
part of their
in
culture.
their blood. It's in their DNA.
With radiation.
They like fucking math and karaoke. Okay, like that's just the way it is.
And
you bomb the hell out of a country and with nuclear shit, the fallout's gonna do something wacky to them.
Yeah, I mean, I've even seen a video of a Japanese man singing karaoke while holding an abacus. Okay.
Oh my God, what a stereotype!
I know, right?
That's terrible. You're an awful person. You deserve to rot in hell. When are you gonna die so I can be happy again?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna live longer than you.
No, you won't. I'm gonna survive just to spite your ass.
You're so fucking old. You gave Moses them bricks.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why you? You know what? You just failed. You failed. Try again. No, you suck. You suck. No, forget it. You don't get another
channeling my inner Doc.
You're channeling your inner.
No, you can't blame that shit on me.
That's what you were doing. You were channeling your inner suck.
If you didn't laugh at that joke, go fuck yourself.
No. Sorry. No. Don't try to pull the pole. Don't try to pull the pole.
You do this all the time, joke.
No,
anytime a joke doesn't please you, you start going rah, 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 and interrupting people.
You're damn right, because it's.
I hear so much shit from you, Alzheimer's. Okay, get back.
Hey, listen. If I wanted to shit out of you,
I'll feed you your oatmeal in a minute. Calm down.
Up. You albino cocksucker. You albino cocksucker. If you were any more white,
what you say?
If you were any more white, you'd be transparent.
All right, I don't.
You can see through your skin.
At least
are they married?
I swear to God. Why don't you go take a long walk up a short pier? My God, I got cotton mouth just looking at your avatar.
Oh goddamn! You got a handicap parking space outside your own house.
Look at the size of your. Hey, you know what? You got one tooth in your head, and you draw lines in it to make sure you're fucking backwards ass country.
Whatever you could try and try, joke. It's just not gonna fucking work. You're so goddamn old and stupid. You put tennis balls on your fucking wheelchair.
Oh my God, you fucking tough. You Ozark fucking motherfucker. I swear to God. You were so backwatered and retarded. You got one eye, and the other one is made of fucking crayons.
That doesn't even make sense.
I know it does. Work it over here.
How old are you? Jesus. You're trying to string sentences together.
I'm about to have a fucking episode.
You have fucking verbal Parkinson's.
You already have an episode.
Going out of my mouth.
Like, God damn, your fucking throat hole has Parkinson's, and that's it. Like, that's the
Give me the goddamn tequila.
I swear to God, I'm gonna put you up on a fucking horse and Superman your ass. Blow yourself around in a
what you need to do. You need to wrap yourself in a burlap sack and drown yourself in a river.
Why the fuck would I do
Do
that?
the world a favor and just.
That's not even physically
die.
possible. Somebody would have to aid me with that suicide, just like Dr. Kevorkian would do for you.
Oh my God, he tried. He tried to help me. And the doctor died before he could get to my house. Where do you think he
Oh
was going
my!
with the van?
Oh my God, that explains everything now. Thank you for clarifying that. He is a Dr. Kevorkian fuck up.
He died coming to my house, the cocksucker.
That's because he was dying laughing about how he was going to get rid of you.
He saw
And on this episode of IRS, people die. Thank you.
That's why it's a very special episode.
Hey, joke. I mean, I love the exchange, but
Yes.
you got to give me credit for a Dr. Kevorkian
Oh,
joke.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not easy to
Oh,
work
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Okay, that's not easy to work in.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, you get 10 points for that.
And here I thought I was crazy. You guys just proved I'm the sanest fucker in the room.
No, I love going back and forth with Magog. It's great.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Cross swords and piss on frogs together.
That's how I make my spells work. Don't make me put you back in the lunatic jacket.
That's how I met your girlfriend.
Yeah, she told me about that. Said it was the worst 12 seconds of her life.
Hey, I got mine. She can get hers.
I mean, he's not no minute man. He's more of a second man, right?
Goddamn right. They call me Lube.
All Viagra did
Who
was
fucking
all
needs the
Viagra,
cuddle?
for joke. All Viagra did was harden his fucking aortas.
Are you kidding me? They took a vein out of my dick and put it in my leg. I took Viagra. I couldn't fucking walk. My leg.
You had a fucking peg leg for a week.
My leg was stiff for 4 fucking hours.
Just remember, if it lasts more than 4 fucking hours, go to the hospital.
No,
Well-
it's call a camera crew.
No,
Yeah.
it lasts more than 4 fucking hours. If it lasts more than 4 fucking hours, get the horseshoes out. You know.
All the frogs. I'm doing a headstand and pissing on them.
Not the lawn darts. The horseshoe. Okay. You don't want another fucking accident, okay, Joe?
Yeah, the last time some couple of midgets came over and threw me off the roof.
Fucking so old your balls have liver spots. I don't want to hear.
No, they don't. They just go down past my knees. That's why I can't wear. They pop out of the bottom of my short pants.
Yeah, so goddamn old, even testicular cancer gave up on you.
Meh.
Just knocking around your knees, man. Does it
Yeah,
hurt
yeah,
when you walk?
yeah. Here we go. You're trying to salvage it. No, it
Salvage
ain't
what?
working. It's terrible. Stop it.
I thought you were
Stop
gonna
it while you're ahead.
Don't even start,
Stop it.
man.
Stop it.
We're embarrassing Doc. He's like, this stream's
Stop it.
too out of hand.
Stop
I
it.
can't control his call. He's gonna mute us. You know that, right? He's gonna mute us.
He's laughing too hard to
Like
find
your
the mute
grandson's
button.
gonna do with a pillow.
You're gonna make Doc stroke out again. Shh, shh,
No,
shh. From your terribleness.
no.
Your will.
Oh, he killed it. He killed us. We got the hook.
Oh God.
Hey, Kadon.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm alive.
Barely.
Yes. Fuck.
Speaking of which, just as an update, Peter Mayhew is still dead.
Oh,
I can't-
thank God.
Honestly, I can't believe you let me argue with Life Alert over there for that long.
Fuck you abominable snowman, you motherfucker.
Wow.
Motherfucker gets lost in the fucking snow. You can't see the cocksucker. Even when he smiles.
No.
Hey, joke. Say diabetes.
Diabetes.
Just once, man.
Shut up.
Just once.
Doc,
Shut up.
Diabetes.
Doc,
Yes.
can you clarify something?
Oh, sure.
Who's arguing with who? It's the Killing Joker and who?
Magog.
Yeah, that cocksucker right there with the big fucking chin.
That's all he's got is cocksucker. Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, guys.
That fucking albino.
Maybe you would learn more jokes if you fixed your fucking hearing aid.
What?
What? That was a great joke.
Talk about fall in the open well. Oh hell!
Well,
You guys are fucking crazy.
I got 10 points for Dr. Kevorkian. He got 10 points for that one.
There we go. We're even again.
We're even again.
You guys are just crazy.
well,
Listen to these two go back and forth. It's like listening to this.
With Les Parkinson.
Rabbit season, duck season, rabbit.
Rabbit season.
no.
Wait.
I
left Discord to come on here and listen to this.
No, I appreciate the exchange. It gave me enough time because I'm old to pee, and then there was this frog outside the window, so I had to go see it again.
I knew he was going there.
Half the time was Doc looking for his dick.
No, that's why I got married. I don't have to look for it anymore.
Yeah.
She hasn't. Okay, we know who has the dick in the family now. Let's move on.
Hey, at least I don't have to replace the batteries in it anymore.
Well, that's good. Batteries getting pretty damn expensive.
funny. We're both very funny, Lynn. The best way to distinguish between me and Joke is I'm the guy who wears a wizard robe that has 30,000 subscribers, and Joke has a filled diaper and does like a music show or something.
Something. I do something. I'm here. That's it.
I thought you were going a completely different way with that, Magog. I figured you'd be like, yeah, I'm the guy who wears the wizard robe and who's alive.
You think I was
And he's got one foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel.
You think I was going to leave out an adult depends joke?
Yeah, right. God, it's wide open.
Like your asshole.
Oh.
Half the fucking time I'm expecting Joke to start screaming about his books on tape and shit.
It was only one.
Swear to God. Okay, Grandpa, we're going to turn on John Wayne for you. We're going to turn on the John Wayne.
You know what? I tell you something confident, and you fucking go blab it to everybody.
You want to watch some more Cagney and Lacey and calm the fuck down?
God damn it!
Wow.
About my videotape collection.
Wow. 2019, and I'm sitting here listening to The Odd Couple again.
This is good and proper internet fucking comedy, okay? Like,
I can see right now that
this is also why Joke is in the top 5 runner-up for SideQuest.
I can see right now YouTube's going to ban this video.
Yeah, join a long list.
They're fucking banning everything.
They don't even know that this show exists, so we're okay. And by the way, good morning to Gulf City Outlaw, and good morning, Desmarie.
Yeah, got to throw.
Good morning to all you people over there. I don't know who the hell are.
You got to throw that 30,000 subscribers in there, didn't you? You fuck.
Well, I am the most important person you've ever met.
Wow.
No, he met Aiden once.
No, he met Jesus. So no,
Dude.
Oh God,
Dude.
gaming.
You know, I've met
multiple times.
Amy was basically just like pulled out the ultimate old man joke there.
Yeah.
What was it like to be one of the 12 apostles? She was the 13th apostle that got kicked out.
This was a dick. Always taking off. I swear to God, he was always taking off, going off somewhere.
Why did Jesus only have 12 apostles? Because nobody wanted to be that 13th nigga.
Yeah. No. You ever been near him? Deodorant is something they did not understand.
What was it like to go to high school with George Washington? It was
Terrible.
You
You know,
know,
those
before they
wood-
started naming all the high schools after him.
Actually, he was the one that cut down the cherry tree. The other guy just took the blame for it.
where do you think you got those fucking wooden teeth, sweetheart?
All our founding fathers took down quite a few cherries.
Oh yeah, whether they wanted to or not.
Whether they belong to him or not.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
dear God.
Yeah,
I have not laughed this hard since Pinoy thought he had a chance at hitting on me. Like, seriously.
God damn, that was savage, and you didn't even
They-
mean to.
Pinoy Plan thought he could hit on you? What?
Huh?
Who?
She doesn't know who Pinoid is.
Coming right
Oh.
out of the gate, a guy with a giant gorilla avatar.
Yeah, we call him the vanilla gorilla. He sounds black, which is why my vagina dries up like the Sahara, because it's racist.
Yeah, but we know he's not black because he hates poor people.
And he has a computer that works
Wow.
and can afford internet.
Oh, okay.
And good morning in the chat to Pinky Salmon. I don't know if I said good morning to Best Remy, but good
Hi,
morning.
Pinky. Hi, Pastor Remy. Oh, dear God.
I actually heard Pinky Salmon sing Fever. That's why it's stuck in my head.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's
And she does a rendition of it. Oh, it just makes you melt.
I don't want to
Seriously.
hear your story about when the Rat Pack signed your tits.
Shut up. Shut up, you albino. Be quiet. I have sheets that are the color of your skin.
I
My
doubt that,
walls
dirty
are the color of you. It's like camouflage. You stand up against a white wall and you can't see you.
Well, goddamn right. I'd like to sneak up on people in the snow.
We
I
went
thought
over
your
that
sheets
already.
were all yellow.
Killing jokes. Terrible. 2 points taken away. That's it.
by the way, good morning in the chat to Victor Rand. And yeah, Pinky's going to be on the show, the big show, this upcoming Tuesday.
He's just angry that his bedpan needs changed.
Shut the fuck up before I hit you with the bedpan and empty my diaper and colostomy bag into your face.
Okay.
I got both on. I don't know why.
Wow.
why,
That joke
why would you need a bedpan with a colostomy bag?
I don't know. I'm old. I forget.
God damn. It's time to take your pills. Open up the little lid that has an S.
Can you
on it,
speak up?
okay?
Use your mouth.
SA on it, right? For Saturday.
Use your mouth better.
All right.
It's
like
Sunday, you dipshit.
just is it Sunday already? Fuck me. It is.
Where's Sunday? Where's Sunday?
It's Sunday somewhere.
Yeah, I completely forgot that this is the Insomnia. It's 3 in the fucking morning.
Unless you're in New Zealand, and then that's tomorrow.
You know what? Speaking of, I booked a buddy of mine that we were in the writer's room with, a guy named Matt Demersky. He moved to New Zealand, and he's going to be on the show in June. And god damn that fucking Meridian math. It's just like, okay, we shoot or we do the show at 8 p.m. Eastern. What time is that in New Zealand?
It's like 15 hours ahead of you.
Yeah, 16.
24 hours
Yeah,
ahead.
it's 16 hours. You think they could go the other way around the world and it'd be a shorter amount of time, right?
No.
The earth is flat. They can't do it.
Hey, I got an idea. Just tell him he's not on the show and get a good old American boy on there.
You should get him to like take his like phone with him and stream live and go see the fucking Shire that Peter Jackson built.
Yeah, you should hire me, Magog.
Why? I don't want to pay you.
I have a
I
costume.
can't afford life insurance.
Shit.
Well, hey, time out. Magog can't hire you. You're on welfare.
Yeah, it would cut down on your benefits, old man.
Fuck. I never thought of that.
Unless he pays you under the table.
in somebody else's name. Hey, Hardy, guess what?
Somebody's mind went there. I know it did.
Guilty.
Somebody went there.
Just guilty.
I gotta wake up my wife. She's the new Killing Joke.
She the one under the table.
Yeah. So everything's going to her. Everything's in her name.
Okay.
Huh?
I need those food stamps, man.
I'm trying to keep up on the chat, and Mr. LM said, "I wish I was as pale as snow. The only thing I could blend in with is other white people. At least black people get decent camouflage."
No, because you can smell them from a mile away. They smell like grapes.
No, they smell like menthol cigarettes. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and orange crush soda.
God damn, this is racist ass stream.
You know, it's funny.
Yeah, well, you're the most racist because you're the whitest.
Okay, I told this joke a long time ago, and this was probably one of my most embarrassing. It was why do black people smell so bad? So the blind can hate them too.
That's actually pretty cool.
And I said that, and my black friend Tio comes up, and he's like, you know what would make that joke funny? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, use the word nigger next time. I'm like, okay. There you go.
Wait, that reminds me of my black joke.
Okay.
Why does Beyonce sing to the left, to the left?
I do not know.
Because niggers don't have any rights. Hard R with the hard R.
Coming in with the hard R.
That even made me
He's hosts, I'm telling you, Magog.
I'm so like, if your boy Pat or any of my other black friends watch this, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I apologize, man.
Hey, I've been told
sorry.
better black jokes by black people. So
No,
Yeah.
you know the best, the person who laughs the hardest at that joke?
Malcolm from the North.
Probably, but Muffin. My muffin button.
well, but that's because she's half black.
Yeah. Only half of her is offended. The other half of her is like, oh yeah, I really love fried chicken.
Oh, who doesn't love fried chicken?
I know, right?
I love it, man. Oof. I'm currently on a chicken skin diet. It's friggin' awesome. You get 2 pieces of big toast, and then you put the fried chicken skin inside the bread, and you eat it. It's awesome. Fuck the rest of the meat. You just eat the skin. It's all greasy.
Back in the day when we were having trouble making ends meet, a buddy of mine used to clean Denny's, and he used to clean out Denny's. Like he'd go into the freezer and like grab a case of chicken.
Yeah, I've been with that bitch too. She's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I learned many different ways to cook chicken because you got a big fucking case that's got it's like 68 chicken breasts in it.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I loves me some chicken.
Oh my god, Pinky Salmon was like, that explains the colostomy bag.
Bag lady.
And the flaky skin.
Hey, I moisturize. Shut up, you little.
Mr. LM's like, the Killing Joke probably shits like how I piss with that diet.
Yep.
I don't want to know. There's some things.
And I have to go and do literally anything else. But thanks for having me on. I'm gonna go now. It's been fun, but it's also been an exhausting day, and so I'm ready to call it. So appreciate
Understandable.
it.
Night.
Yeah, y'all know who I am. Magog, check out the thing.
Yeah, 30,000 subscriber dickhead.
Thanks for joining us, Magog.
You guys enjoy the rest of your show, and it was nice meeting all you new people. Well, just Lynn, I guess, is the new person. And you guys take it easy. I'll catch you guys another time.
Hey, hoping, crossing fingers for no rain, brother.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Thank you for stopping by, sir.
Yeah, I'll take it easy.
Later.
Night. Internet hugs.
Hey, Magog,
What?
burn in hell.
Suck a fat cock, you geriatric piece of shit.
Go piss on another
Take
fraud.
your fucking dentures out and
calling-
get a gum job to your
calling
fucking
Peter, you
male
fuck.
nurse. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't
keep
get
going
it.
on a denture.
You could
At
get
least I got more teeth than you. You
no,
got one.
I don't think
draw
so.
lines
no,
on that
no,
one big
no, I don't think
honking
so.
tooth
I have
you
a
got.
full
It's like a
7
hole.
you could just go fuck yourself.
You ever
man.
see your mouth?
Go nom on
God,
some
your mouth
fucking
is
gummy
ugly.
bears, you crazy shit, and fucking sit down
Oh,
and watch fucking John Wayne movies for the 1,000th fucking time. I don't give a fuck about you. You could go fucking burn in hell and die. And when you go to hell, fucking say hi to Satan for me, you piece of shit.
Eat shit.
Love you, Joke.
Talk to you later, dude.
Yeah.
Bye.
Do they get in a room and practice with each other, or what?
Oh, they practice with each other.
On that note, I'm taking off too. Don, thank you for very much for having me on. Lynn, we'll talk later. I want to be Sparky's stepdad, and it's great always to see you, even though you're muted, you jackass, screaming and yelling. What can I say that hasn't been said about you already, you faggot? And Sparky, take care. All right.
Wait, chill,
See you
Joker.
later.
Joker.
Later.
Chill.
No, I don't need the show. I'm too tired, honey. I'll talk to you
Okay.
guys later.
All right,
Done.
brother.
Okay,
Thanks for
super
stopping
sweet.
by.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Are you happy now, Kadant? We have been demonetized. Oh, wait a minute. We've never been monetized. Woohoo!
Woo!
Fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah. What they didn't tell us is Magog is going to give Joker that under the desk payment.
Well, it's his right to cash in. It's like a Money in the Bank match.
I mean, there's what they decide to do in a private video chat is what they decide to do. Nothing wrong with that. I am not judging.
Under, over, reach around. Matter.
By the way, welcome to the stream, Des.
Hey, Des.
Hey guys, how we doing?
And by the way, hi in the chat, Tyro.
Good morning, Tyro. I think I said good morning to Victor Rand, but I'm not sure. So good morning.
Hi to Victor Ann, just in case.
You know what? I'm so glad that I'm so much older because I can blame Alzheimer's for anything at this point. I'm okay with that.
You know
I
what?
love having Alzheimer's. You can hide your Easter eggs and go hunt them later.
Yeah, you just wait a couple weeks and you can find it by smell.
Oh no.
Unless they're
Or
the
run
plastic
over the
ones.
lawnmower.
Oh,
So you want to talk shit about me when I leave? Talk about reach arounds and shit. You can shut your fucking face hole.
hey Magog, welcome back. Oh, bye Magog. I was gonna be like, hey Magog, did Joker not do it for you?
Their quickie was too quickie.
hey, I guess it's true. He is a 12-second wonder.
Oh no.
The true mineral man. He's got silver in his hair, gold in his teeth, and lead in his ass.
Oh god.
Oh. I noticed that.
I don't know what I joined, but I like it.
I noticed there was.
Hey, I'm just trying to survive.
I noticed there was no comment
You're
about
doing
being
well.
rock hard. So I'm not a complete mineral man. So hey, Kadant.
Yes, Doc.
When you have your girls' night out, are you going to invite Lynn to show up?
Oh hells yeah! Are you serious? I might just have to replace Sparkles.
Shit. I hate you. I hate you all. Stop
We love you too, Joker.
fucking assholes.
Love you, Joe.
Where the hell is he at?
Both
Is he
these
hiding under
guys,
the table?
Like,
both Magog and Joke decide they just want to slip in when we're not paying attention, and we didn't feel a thing until they said something.
oh, God.
I still didn't feel nothing. Sorry.
You have to have something before you can feel it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way though. I like that. To just kind of slide up in there. They tried.
Yeah.
That was good. I like the effort.
Uh,
Keep trying, boys. We appreciate your effort.
They must be on the YouTube hearing this, and then they come jump in.
Maybe.
I'm not even going to bother to speculate.
Joke just likes to yell. Let's be real.
So, Kadan, who do you have in mind so far? Oh shit! I saw that. I just see the heads pop up like 5 seconds, gone again.
Yeah.
So who you gonna invite to your girls only stream?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't make me think, Doc. Like, I don't know. I got 3 girls in here. Well, 4 if you count gaming and yelling, but 3 girls in the stream with me right now. Of course, Muffin's getting an invite.
Yeah.
Of course, Mrs. Merck is getting an invite.
What are we going to be talking about?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I have no clue. It's just gonna be a vagina stream.
Yeah.
That's all it's gonna be. We're gonna talk about bleeding profusely from our vaginas.
I do that all the time.
I know, and so does Sparkles. And
So glad I didn't drink the coffee.
Gargle at you, bitch.
Oh, just like Sparky does.
I think you're confusing me for Penoid.
No, I would never have Penoid in an all-girls stream.
Eric is right. We can call it the menopause stream.
Oh.
Sparkles. Oh, wait till the voluntary fire department hears about your name.
Yes. Oh my God. Please do, and make sure to tell them that he's gonna be part of an all girls little like slumber party, so we can do his hair and his makeup, and make sure to put all the glitter on him because we gotta make Sparkles look super sparkly.
Did I tell you he likes unicorns?
I fucking love you so goddamn much right now.
Where did that come from?
Oh my God, Doc, do you still have the unicorn picture of Sparkles that you done?
I'm thinking probably somewhere. I'll take a look because it's. I'm not really doing anything currently, so I'll go ahead and take a look.
Breathe, gaming and yelling. Breathe.
Don't die gaming.
Diabetes.
Hey, Sparkles, did you know that your mom is an amazing woman?
That's the reason why he never comes over and visits me anymore. And if he sees me going out the back door, he goes around the house.
You just make sure to let the fire department know exactly what we've discussed here, okay? They need to understand that when Sparkles needs a celebration, Sparkles needs some sparkles. And unicorns.
And
Sparkly unicorns.
Yeah. Hey, Sparky, is that the reason why they called you Sparkles, My Little Pony?
Oh God, no! Sparky, no!
My little pony, my little pony.
I don't want to know why you had that at the ready.
The fucking soundboard set up for a long fucking time that I was making fun of Moxley for.
I better shut up. He has a gun over there that can reach over here and touch me.
I just had a miscarriage.
Uh-oh.
No! Oh God!
I tried. I can't find it.
Oh.
Yeah, Tyler's got it right. It's Moxley. It's the My Little Pony fan.
You have the My Little Pony there, Sparky?
I just played the sound clip.
Oh my God, then it's true.
I said, don't do it again. Gaming will die.
God, please don't.
My little pony.
Oh, that's so horrible.
Oh my God.
That is so horrible. Oh, I want to die now.
John Doe, he doesn't have to worry about this stream getting back to his co-workers. I know him.
I can't find it. But I'm gonna pretend like I'm still looking for it,
Yay!
just so I can stay away from this conversation.
Hey, Sparky, Eric thinks that's a little scary. The 6'7" man with an MLP sound clip at the ready is scary.
Hey, Doc.
Don't do it.
To distract you from this, I sent you a DM. Feel free to do with that what you will.
Okay.
That is such an evil laugh, Kadon.
I was gonna say, you know, evil is afoot.
Is it a full moon or just a quarter half past?
I'm not a foot. I'm a caduck. There's a difference.
By the way,
nah, I'm just saying here because of my YouTube reputation now. I've just got to play this.
You brought it on yourself there, Twilight.
By the way, we had somebody in the chat contribute this for the next no context tweet.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Do I even want to know?
You might.
Yes.
Probably not.
I'm going to check. Yes! Oh my God! Yes!
Well, I gotta say, it is better than being a sparkling vampire.
Yeah. My little Sparky.
My little Sparky. Our little Sparky wants to shoot himself right now.
He's sitting there going, I'll never send her another invite as long as she fucking lives.
No, this is par for the course. You just learn to be a duck and let it roll off your back unless Lo-Fi's around, and then you gotta run because then she'll hunt you down and kill you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's try this and this. And Kadant, we kind of had the same idea.
Sweet.
Kinda.
We're both terrible people.
I can't wait for this no context tweet now.
I was gonna say somebody shoot Tyro a link. I don't think he's got work tomorrow, so
Oh.
I am thusly preoccupied, but I'm almost done. There we go.
Dustly preoccupied. That's kind of threatening sounding.
Well,
Well, that's pretty cute.
technically wifey's asleep, so.
That's pretty cute.
John Doe is saying, Lynn.
God,
Mom,
that is so disturbing, Tyro.
John Doe is saying to Mama Sparky, make sure you check your brake lines before you use your car in the morning. Sparky may pay you a visit.
Well, see, John Doe. I learned this
That
a long
doesn't
time
work.
ago. That's the reason why I don't leave. I haven't left the house in 4 months. I know he's tampered with my brakes.
What did Tyro send you, Sparks?
Hang on, let me get loaded up into the sound pad.
Danger, danger, Robinson.
Okay, there we go. Okay, Cadet, are you happy now?
Okay, I'm gonna play this sound clip that Tyro gave me.
Oh dear.
My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony.
I love that so much.
That is just dark and disturbing.
Oh my god.
Especially when you go look at what Doc posted on his Twitter,
Mhm.
the little thing, and then that starts playing at the same time. It's like morbid. I'll
Oh,
never
God.
ever watch My Little Pony again.
I'm over here. Okay, okay, I'm done. I'm done photoshopping for a hot minute. So
Yes.
Give it 5 more minutes.
Morbid.
I'm so happy with it.
Twisted minds.
Oh God. And the sad thing is I know I'm gonna get questioned about this in the morning on Caffeinated or Die, so
Oh,
I know Zach is gonna have a field day with it.
After stopping in here, don't worry about me ever stalking you again, Sparky. Never. Never.
hey, only thing you have to do is ask Antoine about his new game, Pretty Pretty Princess.
Princess Catwan.
Because that one exists.
Do I even want to know?
I don't know if I have that one still.
If you do,
let's see.
dear gods, please tell me you do. It's so good.
Let's see here. Oh, well, I might accidentally still have that one.
Oh, it's bad for you, Sparky.
Not me, it's Antron.
Yes, please. Please, at the very least, if you don't save it, Sparky.
Okay, there you go. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh, I'm old. Yeah, that accidentally appeared one day when they were doing Caffeinated or Die. Oh, Okay, let me scroll. Yeah, hey, this is compelling. Radio. Okay, I'll do that. And I'll get back over here to Photoshop and finish what I was doing.
See why I say give it 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not as quick on the draw as I used to be. Ask my wife.
I will just stick with your word on that.
After Joker and Magoo, yeah. Well, I'll just take your word.
It's
Oh dear gods.
it's Magoogly.
Magoogums. And by the way, Pickle.
Yes.
Pickle?
Yeah, that is Full Metal Pickle.
Yes.
You, sir, whatever you posted in the chat, I am not ashamed to say I started jamming out to that thing.
Good. It's MC Chris. That's why.
Oh,
yep. It was.
Was it the Boba Fett song?
No, Discord. His song about My Little Pony.
Oh, okay.
It's actually pretty good. The first line in the song is "Straight out of Ponyville, motherfucking named Twilight."
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we
Bye,
lost
Tyro.
him.
Bye, Tyro.
That was quick.
Yeah, which is good because it is about 3 a.m. for Tyro right now.
I was gonna say I don't. Oh god, that picture.
Did Doc find it and post it?
Oh god, that picture.
Which one? And welcome to the stream,
Pretty,
Tyro.
pretty princess.
Hey, okay, that was weird. Google was having a bit of a fit when I tried to log in. Huh.
It's because it's saying you're still banned, Tyro. You're not supposed to be on. That's
No,
why.
it's because it knows that you need to go. You need to get yourself some semblance of actual sleep. Bless you.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, I actually was asleep for a while. I passed out after dinner, so I actually
Okay.
have gotten a good 6 hours already. I'll probably get a little bit more. I was sleeping on the wrong side, so half my body's all sore. So I'm letting that calm down so I can get back to sleep. I'm an old man.
That was me a few days ago. Trust me, I know the feeling.
So you like the Professor Layton, My Little Pony theme? Yeah, that's that was one I encountered that years ago, and I was like, oh my god, that is like the best mashup ever. I still don't know. People say that is the actual voice actor for Professor Layton doing that, but it could also just be a very good imitator.
Possibly.
Because apparently that guy, he does full redubs of My Little Pony episodes. So like there's one, I forgot, it was the one with like Fluttershy and a dragon. That's the one I saw where he dubs all the voices of My Little Pony for the entire episode as himself. So yeah, Professor Layton doing Fluttershy, Professor Layton doing Rainbow Dash, and so on. It's one of the funniest things.
Well, I feel like I'm so far out of my league talking about My Little Ponies and Sparkles. And,
I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Well, we got Twilight Sparky here, so the oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Although we really should have Moxley. Moxley is the My Little Pony.
What?
Yep. No,
That's
it started from a joke in a chat. When a lot of us first started, and for some reason Moxley got called a horsey boy, and then the pony jokes have just run rampant ever since.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I have the My Little Pony clip in the sound pad.
Yeah. Sparky is not known as the My Little Pony person. It's Moxley. Yeah. Oh, so good done.
Well, he is now.
Oh, dear.
Thanks to Doc, yeah.
Oh no. Well, okay, you need to get ahead of that. Yeah. You need to get ahead of that, Sparky, and do like Princess Celestia or Gamer Luna. Those are the two like acceptable fan made things that most people are like that's fine.
Okay.
Nope,
John
too late.
Doe
He's
sent
Twilight
you
Sparkles.
Oh.
John Doe sent you something to get your man card back a little bit.
Yeah, I tweeted it on Twitter.
Are you
Okay.
serious? The fact that Sparky will like just kind of like take these roles, you know, like I fucking call him Sparkles, and I'm like, you're one of my girls. You're going to the all girls sleepover kind of thing, and he's just like, okay, fine.
Wait.
He just
Okay,
rolls
so-
with
See,
that.
he's
To me,
smart.
that's
See, he's
he's
smart, you
fucking
know?
smart, and I'm like, you're
Yeah.
more of a man than most men. Like, damn,
Yeah.
like, all right, good on you.
So
He's
okay,
going to be there with 10 or 15 girls
tell
around
me
him,
about
the sole male, and the rest of these guys are going to be on the outside looking in and say, why didn't we fucking think that?
yes. Well, a couple of us are going to have the latter. We're going to go Animal House style, or we like see the naked pillow fights through the window.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm weird movie reference. I'm tired, so I'm making weird references. So when is this stream that like all female stream that you're talking about?
Then don't ask me questions I don't know the answer to. Doc tries to make me plan things without remembering the fact that like I'm me and I don't plan things.
Okay.
Like I stopped trying to plan things the last time like I had planned something and it kind of like just didn't happen. So I'm like I don't plan. I just if it happens it happens and if it doesn't it doesn't.
Okay.
So-
Come on, Cadunt. You're being inconsiderate because, Tyro's got to go out and get the lube.
Well,
Oh my.
no, I'm sure. No.
Well, it depends who the lineup is, I suppose. I mean,
Well, I'm gonna have, of course, like the two of the actual females that are invited. No offense, Sparkles or gaming and yelling, but two two of the actual females are Lo-Fi and Aiden.
very good choices. I definitely support that. I also would recommend Miss Steam. She would probably enjoy that.
Well, here's the thing: is it's a late night stream. Therein lies the main issue of trying to quote unquote like plan this. It's more gonna be along the lines of, well, what women I know might be up around this time, and
Yeah.
I got Desmarie.
Okay.
Every once in a while, Butt Cheeks. Every once in a while, Pinky Salmon. Every once in a while, Muffin Button. If I can get Sparky's mama, like if I can get her to be awake at 3 a.m., it's
Well, I don't know, there, youngin'. Us old folks, just
It's not about
only
you.
work
Fucking
so
hate you,
good.
gaming. I don't care if you do it with my fucking avatar photo, but really, a real life photo? Right?
What do you do now? Oh, I don't see. Was it posted as a reply?
And he
on
posted
the
on
doc.
Twitter.
Oh, I see. Oh, not Rarity. Jesus. No, Rarity's like the worst.
no, it's Twilight Sparkles.
Yeah, Twilight Sparky. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just over here coloring, by the way.
Sounds like a good
Coloring
activity.
what?
I'll be back. Trust me. I mean, I'll stay. I'll stay hanging around because technically, I guess it's my show, but
We kind of confiscated it.
I'm fine with it. I have had people send me DMs like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I felt like I hijacked your show," and I'm like, I'm a grown ass adult. If I wanted it back, I would take it back. I'm like, you go do what you want to do, boo. And
Eric said we should name the podcast, or you should name your podcast "The Ladies of the Night." Woo!
you know what? I will leave that as a challenge. If Cadunt wants to do like a poll or something to figure it out, then I'm all for that.
Pole dancing.
A poll?
Yeah.
in your dreams, maybe gaming.
Oh.
By the way, who are you, Lynn? We have never met. I'm Tyro. You're Lynn. Who
That's
are you?
Sparky's mama.
I'm nobody.
She gave life to Sparky.
Like
She's the only reason.
actual mother or metaphorical mother?
Actual in live.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
He came out of her vagina.
Okay.
Mhm.
No. Well, I mean, we know how this goes. I mean, like Lo and I are told that we're parents to various people and like we adopt stuff, but we're not
Yeah.
actual parents. So
My name's
that's
on
why
the
I-
birth. If this will help you, Tyro, my name's on the birth certificate.
Okay. So actual mother. Wow. All right. That's cool.
Yeah, she
You're a-
physically pushed his tall giant fucking cyborg ass out from betwixt her thighs.
Okay. You are a brave man to invite your mother to an online.
Oh,
stream.
he didn't
He
invite
didn't.
her.
She just shows up. She just finds it and shows up. She's fucking amazing. And then she tells us that he likes unicorns. And then I fucking love her even more.
I can guarantee
Fucking
that
career
part
is
is
over.
not true.
Hey, don't you call your mother a liar.
No, he's
I
more
will
into
call a fucking liar.
No, he's more into dragons and dinosaurs.
Dinosaur dragons. Yes.
Well, now he's into unicorns as well. So boom.
Well, they did have that. Let's see, what was it? They did have that one episode of the new My Little Pony where they did like Dragon Ball Z references in one of the fights, where like one of the characters apparently does the whole instant transmission Kamehameha, like to one of the bad guys' faces, and it's like,
Nice.
wait, well, why is there a Dragon Ball Z reference in My Little Pony? I don't know. Search me.
Yeah, I had to watch that Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was you're either into Sailor Moon or you were into Dragon Ball, and I thought Sailor Moon had a cuter cast, so I favored that one. Had more than a few crushes on some of those Sensei. Mercury is the
I
favorite.
was gonna say, was it Mercury?
Oh yeah, I mean 300 IQ glasses. Oh yeah, and pretty much custom made for waifu status for me. And then for the outers, Pluto because time travel. Although in recent years, I've come to enjoy Sailor Uranus in very many different aspects.
Oh.
You know, the whole androgynous tomboy thing.
Just stop.
Um,
Just stop. Good fucking God. I thought it was bad when we had.
No, let him continue. He's got to get the heat off my back.
I thought it was bad when we had a necromancer going against the heat visor. Now it's just
that was fun.
Oh,
I'm
My
just
Little
weeaboo.
Pony versus Sailor Moon.
Oh, I'm weeaboo trash. I mean, everyone knows that. I mean, I know I'm not so trash that I own, say, a Dakimakura. I do not own any body pillows. That one's not one I've got. I've done cosplay, but
Well, you got
I don't know
special
what you're
ones gotta
talking
be
about.
coming in
Sailor
a couple
Saturn
months,
is
right?
hands down the best one of them all.
Sailor Saturn's cool, but like I can't. I mean, she's cool, but I wouldn't consider her a waifu because, well, she's like a little girl. I'm not gonna.
Right. I'm just saying she's the coolest one.
I'll agree. Yes, Saturn has a very cool backstory, in both versions. So in like the anime and as well as the manga and Crystal, Sailor Saturn's backstory is like super tragic. You know, she has, her father gave his life. I cosplay as her dad, Professor Tomo. That he's one of my cosplays. But yeah, her dad gave his life to save hers. His wife was killed by an extra dimensional entity. He sacrificed his own soul to protect her from a similar fate, but he ends up turning into a monster who then, abuses her and experiments on her. In the manga, he's like a full-on monster who's just like, tears her apart and remakes her as a robot and a cyborg and stuff like that underneath the flesh. In the anime, he's way more sympathetic.
Right.
Because it's like he cohabitates with a demon inside, but his influence actually causes the demon inside of him to still actually not be all that terrible a guy. That's one of the things I loved about that one is Professor Tomo, in contrast to all the other big bads of Sailor Moon, was actually the best boss because he gave positive reinforcement to his minions. He wasn't super strict on them. He gave them a lot of autonomy. He gave them clear goals and deliverables that they had to act on. But when they screwed up, he was like, "Hey, well, did you learn something? Yes. Okay, try again. Try better next time." Most of the infighting was between the underlings. Like they were all trying to vie for his attention and affections, and so they would murder each other. He didn't. He's not like Queen Beryl, who's like, "Oh, you failed. All right, you're frozen in ice for the rest of eternity. Go screw yourself." Or Galaxia.
You do know this is not Anime Watch Club, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Although, can I just say that Sailor Saturn was also my favorite?
Yeah, no, I understand. She was the goth one too. I mean, a lot of the goth chicks in my high school, she was the one they really liked.
Although then again, I liked. I know she doesn't technically count as a Sailor Scout, but the princess who is the leader of the Sailor Stars.
Kaku, Princess Kaku with the red hair.
I really liked her, but anyway, we digress.
Oh, you think? You think?
Let's go back to My Little Pony. I want to know what.
Well, I mean, My Little Pony to Sailor Moon isn't that big of a digression here. Let's be honest. I mean, children.
No, Sailor Moon has fucking lesbians and death. My Little Pony, I've never seen a lesbian. Well, then again, I've never seen an episode.
No, My Little Pony does have canonical lesbians. There are 2 members of the supporting cast are confirmed as at least 2 members of the supporting cast are confirmed to be in a same-sex relationship.
So, Doc, how are you doing now?
I'm just over here.
Well, get back.
There better be some Photoshop of Tyro now.
I wait a minute, guys. I'm just kind of confused here. It's a little bit disturbing to see a guy so into Sailor Moon. I mean,
he's Asian.
Well, yeah, I am Asian, and it was either Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon. And Sailor Moon didn't have 5 episodes of people going, "Ah!"
Hey, Tyro.
Yeah.
They also have these things called sports.
Well, for me, it's football. Football's the main sport that I watched as a kid. Cowboys fan, of course, because I'm Texan. My dad was into the Oilers. Mom and I like the
There's
Cowboys.
a whole amount wrong with that.
yeah.
Wait, sorry, say again?
He's into Cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys.
My mom is also a diehard football fan.
But I'm not into Cowboys.
I'd say go Cowboys and take the fucking Astros with you.
Hey, go
The
fuck
Astros.
yourself.
Yeah, I don't really watch. They're baseball, right?
I'm not a baseball fan.
Astro. Oh, you're a baseball.
I am
okay.
not in any way a baseball fan.
You're not. Okay. Same here. It's too boring for me. I mean, I get that I have several friends who like it for the numbers. So from a math perspective, yeah, it should appeal to me, but it doesn't just because the game itself is so boring. I think it's also because I had bad experiences as a little kid trying out for the T-ball team.
Well, I always had the good fortune. I sucked at sports, but I was always on championship teams. Not because I did anything, but... yeah, they were good.
Your parents paid for it.
They were good in spite of me. So I give them credit for that.
But yeah, when I was a kid, I got to see the Dallas Cowboys win 3 Super Bowls. So that cemented my fan for them. And my mom saw them in the Tom Landry days. When they won their 2 Super Bowls there with him. And of course, both she and I both agree that the current owner of the Dallas Cowboys needs to be rounded up by a lynch mob, hung from a tree, and then ownership transferred to somebody who actually knows what they're doing.
I used to actually like football. I was a 49ers fan until Jerry Rice was no longer part of the team.
I remember them when they had Joe Montana. Yeah, no, 49ers are one of the rivals. Used to be one of the rivals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was me, and now I just don't give 2 shits anymore. So like I'm like, oh well, let's see. I like the Lions and the Bengals and the Jaguars and the Panthers. And do you see my theme here?
Cats.
Uh-huh.
And My Little Pony.
Yeah. Otherwise known as the Steelers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
God damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
not
all
a
right.
Steelers fan, by the way.
Are there any Pittsburgh fans on here? Because wow, that was ouch. Ouch. Wow. All right.
I had sex
I
with a
have
Pittsburgh
no
fan
idea
once.
what any of you are on about.
That's about it.
Football.
Well, we come from a real country, not like a pretend country that you come from with
Yeah.
pretend sports, like grabbing a ball and running and tackling each other and
Yeah,
grabbing each other.
not grabbing a kangaroo and trying to hop around with your big old Bowie knives. No, we don't do anything like that.
We're in their
or
pouches,
little
damn it.
spiders murdering giant snakes. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Hey,
technically,
you know,
rugby is similar.
there's nothing wrong with watching football. I mean, you get to watch all these big ass men wearing really very tight pants, and I watch to see if the seam's gonna rip. Jesus Christ, give me a break.
Well,
yeah,
okay.
but it never
that's okay,
happens, and they're all too covered. No.
You
If
also
they
have
do it like the female version of football, I might be a little more interested.
Yeah, because
They
don't,
do
don't
that.
you guys
lingerie football league.
Hey,
don't you guys bitch out and like get all armored up and shit for your football?
Kadant, check your tweets
Yes.
Yes.
or your DMs.
Eric. Check what
It
Eric
varies.
said.
Like we've gotten more better about the protection. Because like head trauma is a serious problem in football. Like it does
Yeah,
kill
but
people. We get high
if our
schoolers
guys-
dying from that.
If our guys can, do it without all that armor, why can't you?
Well, but you guys
We
do
got
rugby,
pussies.
not American football. It's different.
John, you are
I mean-
so banned from the channel.
I
I mean-
I did suffer head trauma, but it was from braces.
Yeah, I
Let
mean, I
that
think in
one sink
rugby,
in.
the whole point of it is to kill your opponent. So that's different.
What? Okay, so Kadant, did you get the DM?
Yes, and I responded.
Okay.
How did you respond? Positively?
I went ahead and
Positively or negatively?
I went ahead and no context tweeted it. Did you see that I actually and fuck you guys if you try to pin me down that I know anything about it, but you see what your cutie mark is?
Yes. Are you serious? Like fucking yes.
So
Yeah, that works. Hey, Kadant, you and Opal should have a crossover because Opal also has a pony form. Remember?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That tripped me out a little bit.
Why, John Doe? Why?
Hey, that's our show. Thanks everybody for coming on.
No, actually, I'm getting to a point like in the next few minutes, Doc. I was about to be like, "Do you mind if I tell the bitches to show?"
Are you ready to go?
Hey, at least I'm not just clonking out on stream like I did last night.
Why? Wait a minute, John Doe. Why is the head that you put up so fucking pasty? Good God! At least put some colorization to it. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh no, that didn't work. That turned him into a Cuban.
Well, I've been turned into everything else tonight. I don't think that's gonna be any worse.
You never know.
It can always get worse.
Mhm.
Never say never.
Yeah, there's something known as the law of diminishing returns. That could happen.
Yeah, I think the only thing that doesn't diminish in returns is whenever you have like Aiden on and you get her hot and bothered over like her newest video and she's info dumping, that never gets old. That always like gives you a huge giant spike in your show quality right there.
That's an opinion, not necessarily fact. But I do appreciate it. I always like when we went down to Knoxville, we had a 4-hour car ride down, a 4-hour car ride back, and it was, we were talking the whole damn time. And
what topics did you guys cover?
We went all over the place. But Yeah. She can definitely hold her own in pretty much any conversation.
No, I believe it. I mean, yeah. I mean, she's a nerd as well as a geek, so yeah.
Yeah, she was exposing me to DJ Chris.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
No, wow. I'm sorry, Sparky, but the head that John Doe put up was like an Amber Alert picture. I can't use that.
Have you seen this boy?
I can't use that for anything. I'm just not going
Milk
to. Out of
carton
respect.
proof. Milk carton proof.
I've got a milk carton template. I've had to put Kadun on it a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That and that works.
The first cave painting.
I didn't make the first cave painting, but I did do the first YouTube video about a cave painting because I'm a critic.
That's what he said. Doc just talked for hours about the first cave painting.
Well, I have some respect.
Well,
You see this line right here?
Well,
They
Oh,
performed that
when-
using the technique of the forefinger.
Well, when you're the original artist of the cave painting, I mean,
Hey
we're
now,
gonna
wait a
talk
minute.
about it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I
hey,
was.
I have respect for it because it was weird how motionless John Doe's mom remained while we were doing those paintings.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just saying.
That was fucking beautiful, dog.
Lost me, so you did good.
That's just a your mama joke. Now, okay. Let's do one final panel question, and to be semi-relevant. And no, it's not going to be My Little Pony.
That's fine.
Thank God.
What is your favorite Yo Mama joke? Tell your favorite Yo Mama joke, and we'll start. We'll start with Tyro.
Oh, geez. All right. God. I have to narrow it down by category. Jeez. Come back to me in a sec. Dang it. I'm having trouble sorting through them. I know so many that my brain's like, oh yeah, you've got. I can't remember.
Okay.
You know how that goes.
We'll have Sparky started off then.
Your mama's so stupid she got hit by a pork koi.
Damn it!
Lynn?
Your mama's teeth are so yellow when she smiles at traffic, it slows down.
Nice. Gaming?
Sparky stole mine.
Well, yeah, there's more than one Yo Mama joke.
I know, but that's the only one I can think of right now.
God damn.
Come back to me. That was my favorite one.
Okay, then we'll go with Pickle.
Your mom's so ugly she slept with Pinoid.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, gaming.
Ah.
Here's your one. Your mama so stupid that she put lipstick on her forehead just to make up her mind.
Oh,
that's a good one. I like that.
Des?
Okay, so I've got one, and Outlaw told me to say one as well.
Okay.
So his one is, your mum is so fat, I tried to go around her, I ran out of gas.
Chalk and mark.
And I've got, your mum is so fat that Dora can't even explore her.
Go. Okay. All right, Tyro, we're back to you.
All right. So yeah, one of the ones I like is let's see. Your mama's so fat when she talks to herself, it's a long distance call.
Okay.
I like that.
That works.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, with lots of long distance deprecated, it's not as funny as it used to be. But
Your mama's so ugly, she threw a boomerang and it refused to come back.
God damn it.
Okay, Kadad.
Your mama's so gross. Not even the French one are there.
Mine's an oldie but a goodie. Your mama's so ugly, she went into a haunted house and came out with an application.
Your mama's so ugly, she went to Mexico for a donkey show, only to have the women refuse to fuck her.
Your mama's so ugly, when she went to take a bath, the water jumped out and said, I quit.
Your mama's cooking so nasty that the flies got together and fixed the hole in the window screen.
Oh, I still have tobacco left, Kadad.
Your mama's so dumb. When they says chilly outside, she grab a bowl.
nice.
Good.
Your mama's so dumb, JF dated her.
Your mama's so fat, when she walks in front of the TV, you lose 3 seasons of your favorite show.
Wow.
Is that what happened to Sherlock?
Oh.
A classic one. A classic one. Your mama's so ugly, she made an onion cry.
That's a good one.
What was the one from Major Payne? Your mama's so fat, she played pool with the planets.
Oh, I still need to watch that movie again.
Oh, I love that movie. I think I watched that one like once a year.
I haven't watched it in forever, but now I want to.
It's a good movie. There's a lot of movies where people just get way too artsy fartsy about it. It's like if you enjoy it, if the popcorn's good all the way through, then why not? But then again, I still like watching Can't Stop the Music either.
I still get a kick out of watching Earth Girls Are Easy. So
I haven't seen that one in a while.
That's the one with Jeff Goldblum as an alien, right?
Jeff Goldblum, Damon Wayans, and Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a great one.
Jim Carrey is a good reason for retroactive birth control.
No. This was back when he was still funny.
Yeah.
Well, with the new Sonic movie, there you go.
Actually, that actually looks like he's doing old Jim Carrey stuff, which I like.
That's because he needs a job.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I've seen that sort of routine from him before, and it didn't make me laugh. So when I see that in Sonic, I'm like, well, yep, they're gonna lean on that heavy as their main source of gags, and I'm not gonna laugh. So yeah, that's
okay.
But it also has Neil McDonough. So
Well, but here's the thing. Who the fuck cut this trailer? Because they automatically gave away at the end that he becomes the Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Medicare speculated that's a post-credit scene, that they threw that in there in desperation to be like, no, actual Robotnik does appear. Look, and then you won't actually see him in the movie. It'll be like at the very end, Robotnik gets zapped to the other world. Mobius. That's right. That's the world. Man,
Mobius.
He gets zapped to Mobius, and then he turns into that. He's like, and then the movie ends.
Yeah, but
and everyone will be like, "What the hell? That was in the trailer."
Yeah.
That
Well,
was more of
what
that."
fucking
I can say
retard
this
cut that
much.
trailer? That was idiotic.
I can say this much. At least the creators in the movie is listening to the criticisms, and they say they're going to fix Sonic's design. So we'll see what happens.
well, yeah, because they didn't want to frighten children.
Yeah.
Yeah, making Sonic look too human was a mistake.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I think I can no context tweet that one.
I mean, it was so bad it made Sonic 06 look good.
Yeah.
No, it was so bad it made the Sonic OVA movie look like a big hit seller.
Never saw it.
Well, it's the movie that the Sonic community says doesn't exist. I think compared to this movie, it does exist.
Well, and here, I'll no context tweet it how they're changing up the design, which tells me two things. One, they didn't fucking like the design that they came out with first. And two, they went ahead and already redid the design for the whole fucking movie because they knew that nobody was going to like the first design.
But well, yeah, it's a good point because then it stirs up fucking attention for the movie.
Yeah. I'm thinking that they had the secondary already set and made. They had the film print locked, and then they decided to do the shitty version just to, stir the pot.
Test the waters.
Yeah, because it's bad.
Well, I bet you they just made. I bet they just made a few clips with the bad one. I mean, why waste so much money in remaking the whole thing?
That second one's fan art.
Is it?
Yeah, a lot of those were fan art that have been posted.
they haven't really released how they got changed the design, but they said that they got to listen to the community. So, I mean, I'll be glad with a mediocre movie as long as they can get Sonic's design right. I'll be fine with it. And they stick with the movie like they had Sonic. It's like no.
Okay, you guys have all watched the trailer, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell no.
What song did they use in the trailer?
Gangster's Paradise.
And what song has...
I flipped my shit at that.
I was so confused.
Well, the people reacting to it are flipping their shits because they're getting fucking claims over it.
Well, and that shows how completely out of touch that this movie is.
Yeah. I mean, the Sonic games are known for their wealth of well-composed music. I mean, Michael Jackson actually helped compose some of the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack. And so they could have, I mean, if they wanted, they could have put a Michael Jackson song in there, and that actually would have fit. That actually would have been an Easter egg, because we're like, hey, we know who did the music. Instead, they picked this song that no one really thinks about or listens to for a long time. Doesn't fit Sonic at all. I mean, if it had been Amish Paradise, that would have been fine. Like Amish Paradise, Weird Al, okay, that works. Oh, okay, it's random, but
it still doesn't work.
I'd go Green Hill Zone. That's all I gotta say. Green Hill Zone.
Yeah, they just ignore it.
Gotta go fast.
Exactly. You know, they could have used any of the Saturday morning cartoon themes. I mean, they have a wealth of music that they could have tapped into for this, and they just ignored all of it. And just to slap some lazy song to give who did Gangster's Paradise? Was it Coolio?
Coolio.
Yeah, just give Coolio some
like
money.
20 fucking years ago.
And it wasn't even like, because the movie Valerian had used an epic like remake of that song for their trailer.
And you can't say that they couldn't took from assets from the games, because they took sound effects from the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just take the original Genesis fucking music from the first game. That would have worked.
Yeah, contract OC Remix to do your soundtrack. They do it cheap.
Well, you know,
they would love it.
You know, the only good thing about that trailer, or what I liked, was the rings instead of the stars on the Paramount logo.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing I liked. I was like, oh, that's cute. And then it's like, wow, the rest of this is really shit. I'm like, you got the logo right, and that's it?
All right, so the old Sega saying, Sega does what Nintendo don't. Compare the movies. Who thinks this movie's gonna be better or worse than the Super Mario Brothers movie?
It's gonna be worse. 100%.
Worse.
It doesn't even have the proper. It doesn't even have as good a cast. I mean, the original Mario had 3 good actors. You had Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Hopper. This has it has that one guy from the one guy playing Bennington. What's his name?
James Marsden.
Yeah, it has him. He's okay. I like him in the Green Arrow series. But you have Jim Carrey turning in a generic performance.
You're talking Neil McDonough. Okay.
Yeah. I like him. So, and that's it. That's like the only good actor they've got in the entire thing, and he's like kind of B grade as an actor because you have Jim Carrey just turning in generic Jim Carrey, which that's whatever.
Did anybody see the Marvel movie?
Which one?
All of them.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh god, that was. Yeah, I
haven't seen it yet, so don't spoil it.
Everybody dies.
You haven't gotten to see it yet? Oh man, no, you need to get out there and watch it. It is. Yeah.
I still haven't watched Infinity Wars yet, so.
Oh my god, what? Why? What?
Been busy.
Captain Planet dies, and then games.
Fuck you, Gary. Fuck you.
I will say, Endgame is an exceptionally good ending to the last 10 plus years of the MCU. It's a great send off. Really,
Well,
really good. You need to watch Infinity War.
And I will say this: Don Cheadle, best Captain Planet ever.
I was told if you go see it, make sure you go to the restroom first because it's a 3-hour freaking
3 hours,
movie.
1 minute.
Of course it is.
It is.
You weak ass bitches. Fucking fuck you and your it's 3 hours. I sat through an entire Star Wars binge watch without using the bathroom once with all 6 of the prequels and the actual trilogy.
Wait, in a theater or at home?
It was before the
Force Awakens.
what's it?
No,
Yes.
in the theater or at
theater.
home?
Yeah, one of the theater specials.
Oh, it was at
Okay,
home.
doesn't fucking count because you can smoke in your own household if you need to.
I never smoked in my house.
But you can. That's
And you can piss in a bucket.
yeah, or get one of those trucker helpers.
Use a little Janie.
I'm just saying, if you've watched Lord of the Rings, you know how to do it.
Oh yeah.
Extended edition.
I don't do Lord
I
of the
didn't
Rings,
bother to watch Lord of the Rings until I had all 3 DVDs, and then we had a drunken marathon.
Yeah. Now, have you seen the extended editions? Though?
I didn't want to. I just watched all theater versions.
Well, here's the thing too: is even if that's not the case, if you can do a marathon in your own house without going outside, without pausing, without any of that shit, you just sit there and you sit and watch. You can do Endgame no problem. Like and spoiler alert, there is no after credits scene.
Right.
And
Like-
another spoiler alert: everybody dies.
But they had announced that nobody believed it. Like Marvel has us all so fucking whipped that we sat through 2 watch just to make sure because we all have trust issues as well.
By the way, good morning to Axorus. Good morning, Jeremy06.
Hey Axis, hi again, Jeremy.
Yeah, I am looking forward to the next Spider-Man because I think they've said Far From Home will be the last Stan Lee cameo.
Yes.
So the last Stan Lee cameo will be him saying goodbye to Spider-Man, and that'll be very touching. I think that's a good one to send him
I
off.
thought it was an out the window shot.
Out the window shot? Well, I mean, he did have an out the window shot already. Like, don't make me come down there, punk.
Yeah.
He already did that with one Spider-Man, so I think they're going to vary it up.
I have no
cool.
idea. I just know that they sequentially filmed his last four cameos in a week of each other.
Yeah. So we'll see what it's like. Far From Home will be the last one, so that'll be the end of an era right there. So, but no, Endgame is great. Love it. I have one complaint. The only complaint I have there was one scene where a bunch of characters get together and you're like, wait, how did that happen? And they just did it for the visuals. It's like it's the only time they sacrifice story and cohesion for visuals, but it's okay because it's the epic final battle and whatever. It's like, okay, you get the money shot, whatever. It's just because there's so much good fan service in there that it's like, whatever.
Well, they can
It's fine.
they can bring back Stan Lee. They did it with Peter Cushing.
It's true, but it was also horrifying, and I think the fans would burn down the theaters.
Well, it worked with Peter Cushing. I don't know how well it would work with Stan.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for Godzilla, the King of the Monsters.
Oh yes, that's a big one. And of course, you have Detective Pikachu coming out next week.
Okay.
I actually been watching the old Godzilla movies. I just got done watching. What was it? Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla, and now Godzilla Tokyo SOS. Before I came on here.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to. Here, Sparky, if you don't have the time, there is a decent cam version out right now of Avengers Endgame, and this site also has the
DVD quality,
the DVD release of Infinity War.
All right.
So,
I'll
there you
probably give it a check out once I watch the other ones.
I don't
What
like
does that
Go
mean,
movies.
Doc?
That website's shit.
What, Go Movies? It's not bad at all.
Fuck it. I can fucking watch a full movie. It keeps fucking stopping and stopping and stopping. It's fucking shit.
That could be your bandwidth.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's a you problem, not the website problem.
It can't be. I mean, my fucking internet is amazing.
Okay, sure, I'll believe you. Oh wait, hey, Doom Patrol episode 11 is out. I'm gonna have to watch that when we're done. Yeah, I still recommend Doom Patrol, but definitely I recommend Preacher. Go binge the first 3 seasons because they're getting a 4th season, and that's it. They're closing it out after the 4th. So everything will be resolved. By the way,
I'm hungry.
Do you need any? I'm looking up on eBay ADHD toys.
What?
I'm looking up ADHD toys.
ADHD toys, like toys
Oh,
to
fidget
help with
spinners.
ADHD.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't cure them, but like fidget spinners seem to be very popular for ADHD toys. I think honestly, to make a fidget spinner, you should make it an educational toy too, by sharpening the edges. It will teach dexterity.
Yeah, but after how many fingers you lop off?
Hey, unless you're loading up the Band-Aids first and foremost, taping up your fingers like a professional wrestler. They have stretchy balls, and they have a stretchy string fidget noodle autism ADHD sensory anti-stress fiddle toy. That's a description.
That was a mouthful.
That is a description. Or how about this one? Children's funny, lovely pinch fiddle fidget autism ADHD sensory toys for kids.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Ah, sexy. Okay, so
Glad you're saying that shit instead of me.
I think I'm not gonna think it. I'm gonna be pretty sure about it. I think Cadent's ready for the shilling. Am I wrong?
Shill bitches.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to get off of here. I got hollered at. I'm supposed to go someplace else.
Yeah, we're shilling and clearing out. But if you would like to say your goodbyes first, please feel free.
Yeah, well, I'm got a Discord group and I'm getting DMs as you're on, but where the hell are you?
We appreciate you joining us.
Yes. Thank you for stopping by. You're always welcome.
Yes.
Well, anytime. You guys are a hoot. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Chill away, troll away, do whatever you need to do.
So yeah, let's go. We did left to right last night, so we'll go right to left. Tyro.
Oh, okay. Well, I had a fun experience earlier today. Arcatur did a one-on-one interview with me, specifically about my old channel ban, and a couple. I think we touched on a couple other topics, but that was my first time being interviewed by someone as a YouTube personality sort of thing. So that was neat. So I've now officially had my first one-on-one interview. Took about the hour. I've got that linked in the server. Here, I'll link that. Find the link to it. I'll put that in the chat. Should have Trap Shrine tomorrow. Trap Shrine Part 3. That will be with Lo-Fi, Fatal, Anti-Hero, and myself. See if we can make some progress on that. That should be 4 p.m. Eastern, I think, is our target start time. And then, of course, Monday, 9 p.m. Central, we've got Moonfest Destiny. We should have special guest John Delarose talk about Sad Puppies, Comicsgate, and the Weeb Wars, because he's been involved in all those. He's a famous sci-fi author. Also writes steampunk and stuff too. Really, really cool dude. I've followed his stuff for a long time, for many years. So he's an interesting fellow. He's friends with Vox Day, who is another character. But I find him to be a little easier to get along with than Vox. Vox can be a bit touchy. But he's also friends with other people who don't like Vox. So he's friends with both sides. This cool dude. As for my own channel, slow. I mean, it's day 2, day 3, day 3 of it up. YouTube hasn't deleted it yet, so that's good. I'll wait maybe another week or so before I start loading up content on it, just in case. As I said, I want to make sure that YouTube, it was just a problem with the old channel and it's not like a personal ban. So when that gets going, I'm already making content for it, so I've got stuff that'll be ready to go up. And I've got everything loaded onto my BitChute. Let me show that. I've got all my old stuff on my BitChute, and I am uploading some of the collab videos that Lo-Fi and I had onto her backup channel, Miss Moonhopper Lo-Fi. So if you want to see some of our collab stuff, that is already back on YouTube. I've got 2 more videos to upload on that. There we go. All right, I'm done.
Well, okay then, Sparky.
Well, I'm not gonna be making any more tech videos and stuff like that until I can get this workroom put together. Hopefully, in another 2 or 3 more weeks, I'll have it completely done. But I'm still doing Anime Watch Club and Sparky and Starwind gameplay videos. The next Anime Watch Club's actually gonna be after Moonfest Destiny on Monday. So around 11:15 p.m. That's when it's gonna drop, and that's about it. I've already showed the channel link in the description. And see, what was it, Tyro? Was it episode 17? This one?
Yep, this one's 17.
Yeah. I have Gen Max, Tyro with me in this watch club. Usually it's those 2 along with Lo-Fi and various other people that decide to hop in and watch. So
yeah, it's a real shame. It used to be we could talk about the episode itself for an hour, 20 minutes easily, and these days the conversation goes on, but we usually digress to other topics because the episode itself is they're starting to turn into a mess, unfortunately. A real drop off in quality on this series, which is super disappointing because I love the main character and the dynamic with him and the main love interest. It started out so good, and it's just
man. Gaming.
Okay.
I'm a gamer. I'm a yeller. Come to my stream and you could join in my Discord. We can chat. We can talk about whatever. Just drama free. So usually it's always drama free and just talk about whatever and we'll have a fun. We'll have fun.
And no reach arounds are guaranteed.
Yeah. He's also screaming when Killing Joke jumps in.
Yeah. He's a gamer, he's a yeller, he's a licker. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That would lead us to Pickle.
You can find me over at the Full Metal Pickle channel and Full Metal Pickle, all one word, on Twitter. This Tuesday, I'm up to something. Come find out what.
Now, are you going to be on after Doctor on Call?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, please remind me, and I'll throw a shill.
All right.
Because I eternally will forget. It's chronic. I mean, why do you think this old man went ahead and put a advertiser scroll up for all the other channels? Because I hate fucking forgetting people. It drives me insane. And wifey made me stop doing the post-it note thing. Because I'd come in the morning, I live in a place that has an unbelievable humidity. So a post-it note will last like maybe 2 days, pinned up to the desk, and then they're all laying all over the place. So, yeah. And of course, Des?
I don't know if I should show gaming or not because you yelled at me last night.
Gaming is the best streamer in the world. Go see him. I love gaming from my imaginary fake country.
Well, you got the
Yeah,
love
who are you
right. I
again?
do love gaming.
Good job.
No, everyone should check out gaming because gaming is pretty awesome. And who doesn't like gaming and yelling? So do it.
I
Yo.
don't fucking like him. He's a faggot.
Who's that again?
Yeah, it's not false. Hey.
Well, at least he doesn't watch My Little Pony or likes ponies.
And yeah, so gaming and yelling, Joker, The Killing Joke, Magog of Moscow, and Gulf City. Everyone should check it out.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Kadant, would you like to advertise your Twitter and your YouTube that's located down in the descriptor?
Neither of those things exist. It's all lies. Bullshit. I don't do things.
Yeah. I was amazed by how much new content you added. Like when my channel got nuked, I lost my sub to you, Kadant. Then I resubbed and it was like, oh my god, there's like a dozen new videos in just like the last 2
You're
hours.
really bad at lying.
Alone. It was
You're
amazing.
really, really bad at lying.
Am I? No, I am.
Anybody that you'd like to particularly shout out?
People.
Okay.
Do things.
Maybe some places, maybe some things.
Go to Ramen House because ramen is good.
With the all-girl stream, would you have it on your channel, Kadant, or here on Docs?
It'd be here. I don't know how to stream from my phone, let alone how to do.
Well, you can't. YouTube banned streaming from phones. Remember?
Oh,
Only
yeah,
on
see?
new accounts.
Yeah. Well, until you have 1,000. Yeah.
No, only on new
Yeah,
accounts.
I mean, I'll be just running the tech because it's easy.
Okay.
I have learned.
Plus, we need Mama Nursey too.
I'll talk to her. I know she's normally off on Thursdays and Fridays. So I can have her just sit in the seat and do girl talk, or just put the microphone, because she's in the office. She sits literally 5 feet away from me. So I can just, put it over on the TV tray where she normally puts her computer, and just have her go to town.
It'd be like ASMR thingies. Yeah.
What?
Don't make me think right now, Doc.
That was like a huge rabbit hole that I don't know if I wanted to go down or not.
Did you not see the stream when Magog and Killing Joke was in here?
Oh, true.
No, you know what? Next time they come on, I'm going to ask them both to do ASMR. Because I think
that'll be interesting.
I think that it would be something. Yeah. Now, of course, we got the big show. Of course, Insomnia Ramble stream. If you get the notification, that means that we're running. That's about the best we could say. Unless I didn't drink during the big show, there might always be a chance of doing one on Tuesday night, but I'd rather drink. So any other time you can probably catch us like 5 nights a week, but the big show is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, and we're going to be having Pinky Salmon on, and I think that's going to be a fun interview. Also, if you want to make sure while you're listening to this stream to keep up with the No Context tweets, my Twitter's down there. I've got a Streamlabs, and of course the boss at the end of the night tonight is still Vin. He just completed day number 4, so congratulations on that. And of course, if you want to help out my booze budget, that's what my Patreon's for. And you're not just a patron. You have become an enabler if you support me on the Patreon. And of course, the Queensboro Custom Logo Apparel is down there too. So if you want to get some embroideries done, these guys are the shit. I like them a lot. They have the best customer service that I've ever dealt with. That I've dealt with in the past 20 years. They are really awesome to work with, and they make sure that they get it right. So take a drink of this water here. And I almost forgot the lines, even though I've said it like 100 times.
And for the finest in bootleg medical merchandise, look no further than Doc Griffin's Tea Public Store. That's right, Doc Griffin's Tea Public Store, now featuring Insomnia Ramble Stream merchandise. So stop by Doc Griffin's Tea Public Store and buy something. Damn it.
And with that, I would like to thank everybody who appeared on the stream this evening, and that includes Magog of Morscar, Sparky, Full Metal Pickle, Gaming and Yelling, The Killing Joke, Lindeb, Desmarie, and Tyro Incohe. So from my mystical, magical, malevolent, maleficent, and very nappy co-host, Kadan, and myself, Doc Griffin, thanks everybody for coming out. Not only those in the stream, but those who appeared in the chat. You make it worthwhile for us. But if you would please, just do me one simple favor and leave the money on the dresser. Bye.